was incredible! Susie! Ah! That last sale was... Take the stairs. Take the stairs.
Oh boy, it's going to be one of those nights, everybody. Unpredictable is the name of the game this evening. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. And we're doing good here at CAF HQ. I think over there at the Romita Mansion, he's ready and raring to go as well. So, but we've got a good show for you tonight. As you know, it's a make offer website show from romitaman.com. And we've gotten several offers prior to the show. So I think we've got right around 38 to 40. I'm not quite sure the exact number finally. But you can make offers throughout the show as well. But the rule of thumb, of course, will be is that we're going to go through the offers that we got ahead of time first. And then any of the offers that come in throughout the show, we will address after we've gotten through the set. And, you know, just to keep it real and easy, we're going to allow you to do submissions for any offers during the show two ways. You can either text Mike, and that's his text number right there, or you can email me. So either way, one way or another, we'll be able to coordinate, you know, checking out the offers after we do the first set of offers that we've gotten. So I see Mr. Burkey. He's ready and raring to go in the green room here. So let's bring him up into the show. He's texting. He's texting.
Well, I had a lady friend up the street. She's going, I'm trying to watch your show tonight, and I don't know how to get the link. So I'm going like, blah, 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 blah.
Just type Mike Burkey. You'll find it. So how are you doing tonight, Mike?
Type my name. All's well, folks. She found it on the TV, but not on my phone. Okay.
Hey, one way or another, as long as she gets in.
My neighbor lady up the street, Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn, if you're there.
I'm sure she's in here now. So yeah, I know that sometimes, I mean, we did the Anthony show earlier, you know, we were able to kind of even see a few offers going into the chat, and that we could do it that way, but getting them into us in a trackable way via the text or an email is much, much, much better. So, you know, until we get through our 40 offers, we're not going to, you know, even be probably paying too close attention to the chat. But you know where to go, romitaman.com, if you wanted to peruse things. I believe Mike made sure he turned off a few things that were out there that might have not been available, that were on hold or whatnot. So it's most of the stuff you're going to see up there is available, unless it's picked up in one of these early offers tonight.
Yeah, oddly enough, one person that made an offer on a piece, an artist actually bought it today off the website. So, but I have other pages by the same artist, so I'll let you know about that.
Yeah, I didn't highlight that one. That's but we'll mention it when we get there.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, cool. Well, we might as well get this thing going, and we got 120 people watching the show. So everybody knows how it goes. We got these pre-submitted offers, and in each case, you know, we'll present the you know, Mike's got them pulled. I'll be giving him the total on the offer that he got, as well as the list price if I added them up right in my head. And if all goes well, he'll either accept it or he'll counter offer it. And if you're in the chat, obviously you can accept, you can haggle a bit. You know.
If you decline, say decline, I guess, in case somebody else might want it. I don't know how that works. Or
correct. And if you're not here, that is another thing. We saw that happen during Anthony's show, that if you're not here and Mike counters and you know, nobody replies for a few minutes, anybody else at that point is kind of fair game, at least while the show is live. Because if you know, if the art didn't get claimed, you know, Mike can go back and email the people and say, hey, I counted you during the show at this.
I got a big old stack of art for tonight. Hulk smash, Hulk heavy art.
Marilyn found the show. All right. Well, why don't we get started, Mike? We can go to the first offer here. First offer came in from Gerd Scheller, and it came in two different emails, but the two pieces were the Weird War Tales 7 cover and a Weird War Tales, I guess it was a title page, issue 99.
Yeah.
Right.
So what did I have on those, Bill?
You had $8,350 on the pair, and the offer that Gerd was making was $6,000 for the two.
Yeah, I can't do that only because somebody else actually made a higher offer on this one. But Gerd, I think it's an awesome splash. I'll go $300 on the 1980 splash page if that interests you. But the lowest, I have 8 on this. The lowest I could really go on this is 7. So the Weird War number 7. So
you're saying 7,000?
$300, Gabe, on the real cool skeleton splash if you wanted that one. So and 7
Gerd,
on it.
not Gabe, Gerd.
Gerd, right, Gerd.
All right, and so 7 on the cover, or what was the price on the other one that you were gonna?
8,000. I had 350. I'll go 3.
Okay, so you're at 7,300 on Gerd. I don't know if Gerd mentioned if he was going to be able to be in the chat tonight or not, but I mean, I guess
$300 for a cool 70 splash page. I thought that's a pretty cool piece. So,
yep, I've seen that one at your house.
What's that?
I said I've seen that one at your house.
Yeah, so I'll keep this to the side because we might be showing this one again from somebody else. But that's $300.
All right, very good. So I don't see Gerd in the chat, but we'll see later. Well, you can always pop in at any time. All right, so their offer was.
It says I'm here. Is that Gerd? Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize it. Oh, okay. So the disappointed face was. So Gerd's saying would prefer to be closer to 6,500, and you were at 7,300.
Hey, Gerd, at least listen, if you want this for $275, I'll do $275 on the splash for now, and I can hold it for you. Yeah, so that's that for now. So,
all right,
but I'll be showing this one later.
So you're separating it out so we can say that at least the title page is $275. Right, all right. I'm making notes so I can keep track of this. All right. Well,
a lot of other dealers, they have splashes like this for $500 to $800. So,
all righty.
Those war ones.
Let's see. Okay. Next up, you ready for the next one? Okay, it's Dino submitted this offer. It was a Prime and Captain America DPS, and you have this one retailing at $2,800, and Dino's offer was $2,350.
He's $2,350. What's my number on it, Bill?
2,800.
28. And what's the offer again?
2,350. So offering, Dino,
if we can go 2,400, I'll do 2,400 on this one. Should I pull out the bag? It's a great DPS. I'll do 24 on that one.
All right. So actually, it's odd. I actually got a text from Dino right before the show. He said that he's working tonight. If he can't join, he'll check it on the replay or join later. So we'll keep an eye out for Dino. But you could just accept it, sir. But to kind of break the ice tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll hold and see if he comes back.
All right, Mr. Burkey. That's a nice one. You got Cap on there too. But
DPS.
DPS is the name of the game, huh? All right. Well, like I said, Dino did text me. He is working, but he might pop in. So hopefully he will. All right. I've made a note on your counter offer at $50 more than his. So next up we have Douglas Landy. Douglas had several pages to John Sable, issue 17, and a page from issue 18, and a Rorschach Dave Gibbons pinup.
Is this person in the chat? Because there's 2 pieces I don't have, but a new one I did have. So
well, this is Douglas Landy. So I don't know if Douglas, if you're in the chat, Douglas, raise your hand somehow. But you can at least counter. So you found one page. So 2 of the pages that he had listed, I assume from issue 17, because he had.
How many total pages were there again?
Okay, Doug is here. Doug L in the chat. There was it was 8, 9, 14, 15. 16, 20. There were 7 pages from issue 17 and 1 page from issue 18, and the Dave Gibbons piece.
Okay, yeah, I have 4 from 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that from 18? I'm sorry. Or do I have 5? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I have 5 pages from 17, the page from 18, and I found this page also from John Sable, Blood Trail number 3.
Well, let's just and did you find the Rorschach? Okay, and you had the Rorschach.
Yeah, there's the Rorschach.
All right, so at least with the 7 pages from 17 and the one from 18 and the Dave Gibbons piece, the retail on those total was $28.25, and Doug was offering $17.50. But now so you're effectively missing 2 pages from issue 17 from his offer.
$13.25, $18.25. According to this, I have $23.25 on everything. What was my total with him?
Well, if that's what you had, the 2 pieces that you're missing are would have brought it to $28.25, so $500.
Yeah. Right. I said everything I have here is $23.25, I believe. So
correct.
Yeah, 5,000.
So we're apologizing that he couldn't find 2 of the pages from issue 17.
$750. Yeah, all these come to 2,300. But let me show again. This is the only one that was not on the site. If you could see that, Doug. So 23.
And his offer when it was at 2,800 was $1,750.
Yeah, that's over 1,000 off. That's over 1/3. I have 20. Yeah, see, I have 23 on all these. I could do 17 for everything. Doug. I mean, you're getting all these at under 200 a piece.
So you're at 17, and there were 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces in the set.
Right.
All right. Well, think about that one, Doug. So
again, that's counting the Rorschach, which was retail at 500. So
correct.
So 1,700 for everything.
No, it's a fair price. So yeah, let us know, Doug. And again, apologize for
these are that one last time.
Yep.
That's right. 2, 3.
Doug says, how about 1,600?
5, 6, 7. How about 16? We got a deal. What the heck?
What did you say? It kind of broke up, Mike.
$16.50 I'll do for everything. Again, that's giving you the new one too. Right there.
Marcus says he'll counter at $25 a piece. You know that won't work, Marcus. Yeah. But all right, so $16.50 back
that's
to Doug. That's
pretty good getting Grail pages for under $175 a piece, I think. So
all right.
Okay,
Doug.
he said done. So.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Doug.
So you get them all, Doug. So it is 8 total pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, total pieces. 7, 6. So those are yours.
The ice has been broken. First sale. It's
Yay.
exactly, Michael.
It'll go quicker. I know those were the toughies, so it'll go quicker after that with the less bundles. But thanks, Doug.
There you have it. All right. So next up, we had.
And if Doug or anybody else, I might have found more pages. So I mean, I don't know if they're Sable or not. I think I have some Sable. I think I have like about 8 or 9 covers, believe it or not, I found. But I think they're by Bart Sears or somebody else. But I found like a bunch of Sable covers in a stash of art. So if people are interested, they could email me privately later.
You're not watching Netflix tonight, are you? Because your internet is stuttering just a little bit.
Mine?
Yeah, just a tad.
Oh.
So okay.
I believe this is the next piece.
Yeah. Well, there were 2 pieces from Brian Norton. Do you have the 2?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because there was a Greg Ruth.
Yeah, that's it.
The Psycho, and then there was a Conan 247 splash. I think retail on the pair was $2,700, and Brian made an offer of $2,350 on the pair.
To make things easier, Brian, I will take your offer, and we're done there.
Perfect. Well, that is awesome.
Hey guys, you know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking, which actually helps me out. If you can, order it off the website. Like Brian, if we said agree to it, order it off the website. That way it puts it on hold for me and I could print out your invoice right away. I was just thinking about that. If the guys do that buy stuff, it helps me out a ton. And that way I have all their shipping information.
Well, that'll work. All right. So
Brian, just order these two off the website and remind me of our agreement deal, but I'll write it down also. And we have a deal. So
Brian is Mr. Red Jack 12 in the chat, everybody. So congrats.
I'm going to circle it. I'm going to write the 1650 from just so I have numbers too. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I'm keeping track of everything over here too, Mike. All right. Moving right along. Now the next.
Yeah, just order them from the website.
Yep. Next one is Dominic DeJoseph. And there were two. Oh, is this the one that I think you mentioned something about?
Yes, the other one's on consignment, but I already talked to my consigner. So of the Larry Lieber Spidey Daily.
Oh, that's right. There was a Spider-Man Daily and this Howard Chaykin Hawkman pin. So what? So did you talk to the? So just
what's the offer again, Bill?
Well, are we including the Daily in it or not?
Yes, we are.
Okay, the Daily. Okay, combined the total price originally was $1,200, and the offer from Dominic was $1,000.
I hate to ask this, Dominic, because the other one's consignment. I don't own it. Can you do 1,050 and then we have a done deal for the pair? Is Dominic in the chat? I was just curious.
I am not sure. I'm sure he will let us know. Everybody thinks it's a fair deal. Sounds like a fair deal to me. Oh, Black Shoe Films. Yes. Dominic, I have a hard time remembering
Black Shoe
Films. Yes. Yeah. No, Black Shoe Films, who's always in the chat.
I might even be holding stuff from him. I'm not sure. I think so. But okay.
And Stanley, you can send in offers, throughout the show. You can send them in. You can see on the screen. You can send them in via text or email to me. We won't get to them until we get through the offers that we got in.
And you could text me below here, and I'll hunt them out after we go through our list, or you could Bill tell me, and I can hunt them out.
Yep. Either way.
After we get done with our list here. So we're good with this one?
So Black Shoe, were you okay with the $1,150 as the countered price?
I'll be able to pull the art tonight. Yes.
Yeah, that was the answer to Jeffrey C's question.
Oh yeah, I believe he said yes, Black Shoe.
Okay, yes is a confirmation. All right, I didn't catch that.
Just order both of them from the website, and we're good to go.
All right, Black Shoe, thank you so much. Congratulations on that. Hey, 3 out of 5. That's not too bad. Let's see here, and Dino.
I'm sure me and Dino will figure something out. So it'll probably be 4 out of 5. So we'll figure it out.
Right. Yes, and let me see, and honestly, I forgot about it because we the chat kind of skipped by us. But I know on that first piece, did you say $7,000 was the price on the Weird War Tales? I just wanted to be sure.
Correct.
Okay, because I do think that Gerd was trying to get confirmation that you meant 7,000 on that. So I don't want to. Gerd, I apologize for not addressing that question when I saw it. So you were at technically 7 for that and 275 on the other one. Okay, well, let's keep this moving though. So Mr. Steve Davich, he wanted this Sandman #2 page by Ernie Colon. Your retail price was $600 on it, and Steve offered you $400.
Yeah, Steve, I could do 500 on this. I think it's a great battle page. Let me know if. Oh yeah, there. I like how you do that, Bill. It shows the image really nice. I could do 500 on that. Great battle page by the great Ernie Chan from 1975.
That was a fun page. Definitely up Steve's alley.
Cumberbatch, everything on the site is being sold. If you make an offer on it, and we agree to it, anything on the site is for offer.
I don't know if have we ever? I know Steve. I've interviewed Steve on the channel. I don't recall how often I've seen him in the chat though. So I don't know. I know Cosler, Steve. If you can ping him, tell him we threw a $500 offer back to him just to see if he's interested to his $400.
That's a doozy of a page too. 1975, $500.
Exactly. And we don't counter offers yet. We give the person who made the offer the chance to refute it. If they're not in the chat, we do kind of, and Cosler's going to ask him for us because, that.
Okay, well, I'm holding it for him, so,
yeah, so Cosner will let
I
us
can
know.
always come back at a
Cosner can
moment's
handle.
notice.
He can handle the negotiation there for Steve. All right,
I think so too. Think
No,
about it. 48 years old. That's a great page. $500 by the great Ernie Chan.
I agree.
I have
All right.
6 on
So
that.
next up, we have an offer from Grant. I think his handle is Mr. Fantastic in some way or fashion. It was for this Champions 7 page. That's the one. Yeah, you've got it there. By Tusca. The retail price was $475, and the offer was only $200.
I know this is going to sound crazy, folks. I didn't even know I still had this in my inventory. I think, look, you got all the defenders at the bottom. I hate to be a stinker on this, but I'll go $450 on it. And I didn't even know it has all the defenders on it at the bottom. I mean, other guys, I hate to say this, and there's them out of costume, but $450 for a Tusca page from the original run, issue 7. My Lord, I didn't even know I had this in my inventory. I think I priced it up 10 years ago. But anyway, I know I had four. You know what? I'll do 4 1/4 on it. What the heck? But obviously, I can't take a $200 offer on it. But it has the champions on it at the bottom. I mean, there you got Angel, Iceman, Hercules, Balin, the villain of the story. So it's
Yeah, I don't know
George
if that's good.
Tusca, and that's Johnny Blaze, I believe.
Yeah, you're right. It is. Yeah.
But well, again, the defenders are on it. I mean, for 4 1/4 from 1976, that's sort of nuts. So it's his for 4 1/4 if he wants it, and if not, I have no doubt it's going to sell to the first person that wants it after.
No, hey Marcus, no, Mike has lowered the price. Mike's listed price was $475, so he's lowered it to $425. He's not raised.
I'm going to go to 4 1/4.
So it's not.
Honestly, if I found this in my inventory, I'd put it back on the site for like $650. I didn't. Again, I have no idea how long ago I priced it up.
All right. Well, so it's the guy's name was Grant, and I don't know if Grant is in the chat or not, but we've put it back to him at $425, and we'll see.
But it's $425, and I know that'll sell. So.
And I know Jason's interested in it at $400, but we'll wait and see if we can get Grant to come back if he can show up here tonight. And Antonio, you were asking about where do the offers begin? I mean, essentially, this show is all about making offers on art for sale that is on Mike's website. So you're free to browse his website during the show and submit your offers into us either via text or the email on the screen. And as we've mentioned, a few times, we're going to get through the offers that came in ahead of the show first, and then we'll address things that come in during the show last. So we'll do our best to get through these ones that came in early as quickly as possible. So we'll wait and see if Grant comes back. We'll try to give him at least 5 minutes, right? We got to give him a chance.
Yeah, for sure.
But obviously both Jason and Nick are interested in that piece, and it is a good one. So let's keep this thing rolling, Mike. Why don't you set that aside along with Oh, and here, Kazra did reach out to Steve on that the Sandman page, and he came back splitting the difference with you at $450.
Yeah.
And at the most he'll pay. Steve's a good guy. He's a good friend.
Know. All right. Well, what did I say? 500?
You countered at 500, then the list was 600.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. It'll go out to anybody who wants it, 475 then. I just really want to do the 500, but for people that are watching, you get a little break. I think it's an awesome page. So
okay, well, a couple things here. So tell Steve, I want Steve to get the first chance at it at 475 if he'll do it.
Give him a little moment at that. I just really
okay.
Kazra
says listen, Mike. Kazra says he's going to cover the 25 difference for Steve. So we're gonna put that in Steve's column. Thank you, Kazra.
Okay, so 475 for Steve.
Yep, and I just saw Grant. Grant is Galactic Crossing in the chat, and because here he is. He says, "This is Grant. I was taking a wild swing. Feel free to offer it. Whoever else might like it." So, Jason, are you going to take it at the 425?
So the first 425 gets it.
And thank you, guys.
For me, it's a no-brainer. You can put it on a web. If you give it to Heritage, it'll probably sell for $700 at auction or $800. So really, I prefer to keep it than sell it, but we made an offer, so I want to keep people happy.
Jason's coming back at 400.
All right. Well, the first 425 gets it. If nobody takes it, I'll hang on to it.
Okay. Well, I think Nick is interested at 425, but we'll wait and see. Anybody who will pay the 425 gets the page. All right. So now next offer. This would be offer number 8. It's from someone named Scott Smith, and Octavio D has actually taken that page at 425. So
Octavio, you got it. Order from my website, and that way I have your information. And again, as long as I net these amounts, so I can't do credit cards, but Zelle, Venmo, check. As long as I net the amounts, we're all good with everything. But order from the website, and it's yours for that price.
All right.
This was the next piece, Bill?
Scott Smith. What do we got here? Scott Smith. Yeah, it was a Savage Sword of Conan 73, page 26. The retail was
PayPal's okay as long as we add the. I'll work it out with PayPal. You just got to pay somebody else, but we'll work it out as a gift.
All right. So retail was 600 on this piece, and the offer from Scott was 475.
Scott, if we could do 500, it's yours. So real nice page.
All right, well, I don't know if Scott was in the chat or not. So you're countering his 475 at $500, Mike.
Yeah, 500 is the lowest I really wanted to go on this one.
All right. Well, we'll see if Scott's in the chat.
Page, I'm not sure if this is one of the ones that's. I have to go to my website if it's penciled and inked by John or not. So.
Oh,
Scott said done.
Yep. Initial mass is Scott in the chat. So thank you, Scott, for that.
500. It's yours, Scott.
Oh, nice pickup there. Congrats to Scott. All right. 185 watching. 81 likes. Nick, keep rallying those likes, Mr. Barucci. All right. Next up, we've got an offer from Sonu Kumar. This was on a Batman and Robin Adventures page. Retail on this one was $275, and the offer was $200.
Hey, I'll just do it. That's fine.
All right. Easy one on there. Thank you, Sonu. And let me highlight
Clayface. Oh, that's actually Batman there. Normally I would have said 250 or 225, but co-page, and it's yours for 200.
Yeah, we're moving stuff off the site, Mike. It's always a good thing.
Yeah,
always a good thing.
Again, I priced those Burchettes up, I think 10 years ago. I know the market's catching up to them. I should change my pricing, but
that's what the advantage that the buyers have tonight is on pieces that have been up there for a while.
Yep.
All right, so
especially that Champions. Honestly, I would have put that Champions on my site for $750. I didn't even know that was still in my inventory. My goodness.
And it was a Tusca. All right, so next up, Jason Richardson, the what was the XO page and a Hulk page. There were 2 pages. Did you have both of them?
I couldn't find the XO page. I don't know if I sold that one a while ago, but I could not find it in my inventory. But this is another one. I can't believe it. It does have the Hulk in 2 panels by Liam Sharp. And what was my price on that?
Well, I actually had the total in here. The total for the 2 pieces was $525, and Jason was offering you $400 for the XO and the Hulk by Liam Sharp. But what's on the Liam Sharp?
$250, and I think that's like crazy. With 2 of the 3 panels have the Hulk. Or is that the Hulk in the upper left? That's him. Hulk's in every panel. What am I thinking? I don't want to really come down much more than $250, but I'll do $225 on this one. Hulk in every panel. Hulk's in all 3 panels. Hulk 426, $225.
All right. So I don't know if Jason is in the chat or not, but I'm taking the XO off the the
XO.
Here.
I might have it, but I couldn't find it. And I know I pulled some Valiant art for one collector, and I'm wondering if I pulled it and forgot to put it back in my inventory. But the XO I could not find by Rick Levins. If I do, I'll come back to you. But so anyway, Liam Sharp, Hulk 426. This is from 1994. We're talking almost 30. This is 29 years old. $225. Yikes. So if he comes back,
we are getting offers by email, just All right. So I don't know if Jason Richardson is in the chat or not, but we'll leave it out there at $225 for him. I did see that. Okay. Southern Comic Inc. is saying, is asking for $200. But Nick is saying he'll take it at 225.
Yeah, it's 220. If you want it, Jason, it's yours for 225. Just let me know. No hard feelings if you can't do it.
Yep, definitely first to you, Jason, and just let us know. And if
there's
if
no
not,
overlay, it's just in a plastic bag.
Oh, we couldn't tell. It's funny because the lettering actually sort of looks like it could be.
It's interesting. They whited out the word. They put tape over the word balloon and just moved it lower, but it's all art on the page.
So those are pasted on word balloons then. So
he says pass, let Nick have it. So
okay,
Nick gets it for 225.
All right. Thank you, Jason. We appreciate you throwing the offer out there tonight, and congrats to Mr. Nick Burkey for picking that one up.
Again, this is one I believe I priced back in 2012.
People need to do some more digging on your site tonight, and they
can. Or I need to be more observant going through my inventory.
You don't have time for that. All right, thank you, Nick, and thank you to Jason for highlighting that and bringing that out for us. So next up, an offer from Matthew Pop. This was for a Betty page, #1 page by Blevins and Stevens. And is that with the DC Comics Presents with Santa? And that was the one you told me you couldn't find, correct?
I know I have that piece. I just saw it, but I don't know where it's at, and I know I have it. So we could do a package deal with it, and I just got to find it, or we should just maybe wait and.
Well, first off, is Matthew Pop in the chat? I guess that would be a good question to see if he's out there.
Matthew Pop.
Because if not, I'd rather if Matthew were out there and he understands that you're going to find it because you're sure you have it, that's fine. But if not, I'd rather just counter where you're making what your best price would be on the piece that we've got here.
Right. On this one, I had 1,800 on it. I would do 1,500.
All right. Well, just Matt is here, so thank you, Matt.
Oh, there you go, Matt. Okay.
So Mike and I talked about this in the green room before the show. He knows he has it because I think it was a piece of art that he actually brought here to Florida when he was here a couple weekends ago. But he's not sure where he put it after he came back.
For whatever reason, it got misplaced. It's not. I couldn't find it where it should be.
So let me at least put it out there. The retail on the two pieces was $5,500, and Matthew's offer to you was $4,400 for the pair.
I'm almost sure I have it, Matt. If we could do $4,750, I'll do $4,750 for the pair. 55 is my price on them. I'll do 47 for the pair. Real nice big splash with Superman and Santa Claus on it. Sort of cool. If
so that's
you agree to that, we will tentatively on me finding the piece to make sure it didn't get snibbed from me. But I believe I have it around here. Somehow it just got pulled out of order. If I showed it to somebody, forgot to put it back in the right spot or whatnot. But I'll do the pair for 47. So,
all right, 47.50. Is that what you said, or 47?
I'll say 47. That's fine. 47.
All right. So Matt's offer was 4,400, and Matt and Mike is countered at 4,700. So let us know if you're okay with that, Matt. And of course, everything will be contingent on Mike finding that Swan Anderson DC Comics Presents 67 page with Santa on it as well. So I remember seeing the piece when Mike was here, so I know it's around. But give it some thought and let us know. All right, so next up, we got an offer from Steve Harris. This was on a Moon Knight #3 page, and by Warner and Cruz. You had
that's a beauty too.
And you had $1,500 on that, and Steve offered you $1,250.
Yeah, I'll take that. That sounds fine.
All right, perfect. And I'm not
really
sure
nice
Jeffrey wanted to know what piece it was you're holding. That was the one from Moon Knight 3, probably like volume 2, 1985. Okay. So all right, so $1,250. It makes it a done. Oh, collector guys. Yes. Hey, collector guys. Thank you. And that was a very fair offer, and Mike has accepted it. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. Moving right along. Well, we're doing all right here.
Long as I net the prices, we have. again, I'll keep saying it throughout the night. Just order it from my website and remind me of the price we agreed to, and we're good to go. As long as I net that amount after, shipping and all that. So.
All right. Now, next up, we've got a Daniel Clavijo's offer, and this was a couple pieces, as I recall.
Is it 3 pieces or 4?
Well, I'm double checking it, but I think it was 3.
3.
And it was the Superhero Stamp album cover by Jurgens. There was an Aquaman Time and Tide piece by Jarvinen, and then there was a DC Wildstorm Dream War #1 DPS as part of it.
DPS,
yeah. And you've got all 3. Okay,
yep.
You got all 3. All right, so the combined price on those 3 was $3,400, and Daniel made an offer of $2,222.22.
Interesting. 34, huh?
Yeah, 34. So yeah, it's about
probably the best I could do on the 3 is 2,800. Again, this one's a DPS. It's awesome. You know what? I should almost pull it out. I hate that.
You should take that one out because I do believe
it's so nice. Because if you don't agree to it, I'm telling you, somebody else will like it. Let me.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but there was an offer on that piece later in the set too.
Oh, on one of these.
Yeah, but you don't. I'm not going to tell you the offer
now.
I didn't know. You can certainly take this offer, but you've made a counter offer.
Check that out. Look at that piece. That is unbelievable. Look at that.
The artist on the Dream War piece.
It's Lee Garbett, inked by Trevor Scott. So that one I had 2,000 on. That is a doozy of all doozies. Look at that for DC fans. So that's that one. And then we have this one, all published in the post office from the Celebrate the Century of Stamps splash. This is from the 1940s. This is the promo at the beginning. Everything is art other than this little piece here. Of course, they have a stat of a stamp. But splash with everybody on it. Supergirl, Plastic Man, Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Robin, Atom, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman. Who's that? I don't know who that is in the bottom left.
All right. So your counter, though, on the total is $2,800.
$2,800 for all 3. Yep.
And they were retail at
34 you get for 28.
So here we go. Dan's in the chat. He is countering at $2,600. So you're 28.
Yeah. I can't
again,
do
retail was
that.
34.
I was at 28. Dan, I'll go 27.50. And again, I'll give you time payments if you need time payments on them. 27.50. That's a $650 discount.
Which is still it's close to 20% off.
So 27.50 if you can do that. Oh, am I locked?
No, you're fine. Well, you are kind of sputtering here and there, Mike. But
there you go. Now I'm moving. Okay, on mine I was locked up for a second for some reason.
Yeah. Your internet's been like that, but we have a claim. Yes, we do have a claim. So fantastic! Thank you so much, Dan. That's a great pickup. All 3 of those were nice, and like I said, there was another offer later on just for the DPS. That so that's I can cross that one off my list. So we appreciate it, Dan. Thank you very much.
Okay. Again, Dan, or if you can order all 3 on my website, and I'll know our number, but you could write the number in. Just order them from the website. That way, it lets me have all your shipping information. I have to hit one button to print out your invoice to ship. So thanks for that.
All right. And I did see Stephen Crawford put an offer in the chat, but Stephen, if you could, 2 ways you can get it to us. And it's probably easier if you email it to me, but if you see on screen, you can text Mike as well. But so that we can easily follow these pre-offers up with the ones that we're getting during the show, send it to us via email or a text. I recommend email because that way it's going to come into me. So thank you. All right, let's keep this thing rolling, Mike. So next up, this was a rather large one. This is for Mark in the chat. And we've got 5 pieces here. There was a Harley Quinn number 10 cover.
Oh, this is a doozy offer. Yeah, this is one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the Harley Quinn humongous cover. That one I had 7,500 on. Okay.
Yep. Then the next one is a Wonder Woman 175, page 11.
Yeah, this is the 19. Let's see, where is that one Oh yeah, right here. The 1967 Wonder Woman page.
Right, and then we have a 2000 AD painted page from
Got that.
issue 1066. Yep, there's that one. Greg Staples. Everybody knows I love Greg Staples stuff. Then we've got a Red Sonja #4 cover.
The Perillo cover, very nice. Perillo painted cover.
That is a nice one. And finally, you're quite welcome, Dan. Thank you. There was one other piece. It was a Spider-Man and Archie 50th anniversary.
Yeah, the pencils for the 50th anniversary Archie, a pinup from 1991. Yeah.
All right. Now the retail on these 5 pieces was $18,100. The offer that Mark made was $12,650 for the 5.
Yeah. I can't do that.
0.
It was 18-1.
18-1. Yep.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. I could do like 15-8 for everything. So that's Cho. I know it's a lot of stuff. Cho. I'm sorry. Yeah. Here, we'll go this way. Cho. Irv Novick, 1967. This one was 7,500. This one was 1,800. This one was 3,200. This one was $5,000, and this one was 600. So we could split them out. Is he in the chat?
I don't recall seeing Mark.
Or we could maybe it might be easier to split them up. But 15-8. Remember that?
Actually, Mark is in the chat. I didn't see him earlier, but. I aren't going to let Anthony outwheel these. Well, Mike didn't watch Anthony's show, but there was those two choke covers that he did sell for 11. So 15,008 is where Mike is at the moment. I mean, Mark, do you want to make a counter? I mean, you were at 12,650. The retail was 18.
Oh, this is Mark.
Yeah, this is Mark. So yeah, you were. So Mike's discounting it at what, $2,300, and it's about $3,150 over the offer that Mark made.
I'll tell you, I'll do 15. I'll do 15 for them all.
Well, 15 is a decent counter offer, so that's $2,350 over the offer that Mark made, and $3,100 under your retail. So that's definitely splitting the difference.
So I'll do 15, and I'll give you time payments, of course. So
well, Mark,
is that Mark? I'll tell you, Mark, I'll do, if we want to split them all up, I'll do 5,800 for the Cho.
What was the retail on the Cho?
7,500.
And you would do 5,800 on the Cho by itself.
Yep, since he asked.
That one does look a little
these are
bigger
nicer.
Harlequin
#10 cover. I don't know what Anthony's looked like, to be honest with you.
He did the one with Harley throwing the brick, and I can't remember what the other one was, but I always remember the brick one. So
I'll do 5,800 for this one only, if you want.
So it's 5,800 for the Cho, Mark, or 15,000 for.
Let's see.
For the 5-piece set. Let's see. Well, it's up to you, Mike. You're sticking at 5,800 for the one.
I'm just adding up in my head. Let's see, 14. I'll tell you, I'll do 14.8 for everything. So you think about it, 14.8 with time payments for everything.
All right. Well, he did just
heading in my head. I'd go on each piece separately. So 14.8 for everything.
And just as you said that, Mark did text 13.5 for everything.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you guys are off on the combo deal.
Yeah, that's okay. So I'll do 14.8 for everything, or I'll do the 58 for this. So.
All right, Mark. So that's what we're at then.
Because the way I was going is 58 on this, and really the lowest I'd want to go is 9 for all these. If somebody wants all these for 9, Mark can get the other one for 58. I think it's a great. Perillo stuff is going nuts. Perillo paintings, his commissions, he's getting like $2-3 grand for commissions now. Published cover from
right.
I don't know what year it is.
Well, let Mark think about that, and of course, anybody else.
Oh, it's from 2010. It's 13 years old.
Mark,
cover.
Mike, are you going to the New Jersey Con? I didn't think you were anymore.
I am not going.
Okay.
Because it's a one-day con.
Yep. Okay. Well, Mark's come back offering you 14,000.
Well, we're gonna be here for a while, Mark. If you agree to the 14.8, it's yours for 14.8. You can get everything. So.
All right. Well, at 14.8, it is what 3,300 under retail. So, all right, Mark. Well, you know where we're at, my friend.
Look at the detail on that one, beauty. Buy the great one, and 1967 Wonder Woman getting kissed by a crazy demon. Are you kidding me? Merciful Minerva.
Yes, and Brian Bailey says that he has an offer on the Ramita piece. If the text, so all right. Well, we're working on it, Brian. We're working through stuff. But Mark is going to think about this one. So we're pretty much on. That's only offer 14. We have like 38 of these to get through. So we got to pick up the pace here, Mr. Burkey, a little bit. So let's see. Not to our debt. The show.
Well, the multiples are always tougher. The single ones will go a lot faster. So.
Yeah, and there are lots of single ones coming up. Okay, so next up, Steve Biondi had an offer on a D&D, Dungeons and Dragons #3 page and a Supergirl page by Jamal Eigel. The combined price on these two pieces was $350, and the offer was $260.
Oh, man. Yeah, go ahead. Let's just do it. I was going to say 275, but I'm not going to quote. That's fine. What was his offer? 260?
Yeah.
260, that's fine.
There you go. Keep it
just
easy.
Ordered both of them from my website. God, I got these years ago, and the prices were $165 on the other.
Well, you almost.
I'm sorry, $265. So I'm actually selling to you for less than what they were back whenever. I don't know. $265.
Thank you, Mark, for answering Mr. Easy Goes Lucky's question there too about the price. All right, so congrats.
Yeah, I was on the site for $5,000. Anybody wants to know what the retails were on any single pieces from other offers, I could tell you because it's written on the bag.
All right, 3 likes to 100 likes.
My website, if you can, please. Whoever got that one.
Yep, we got it. All right, 200 people watching the show. We're 3 likes away from 100. You
Come on, almost everything is selling. Let's go, folks.
Hit that thumbs up, everyone. And if you're not a subscriber to the channel, do it. All right, next up, let's see. We've got a Greg Teague's offer. This was for a Carl Critchlow Judge Dredd painting. And I think this is one you guys might have emailed about, but the retail on this one was $2,500, and Greg is offering you $2,175 for that beauty.
Man, is Greg in the chat? The lowest I really want to go is 22. Greg, if we could just read 2,200, it's yours.
Thank you, Stevie P. 2,200, Mike?
Yep.
All right. Well, Greg, I don't know if Greg's.
And you even get the overlay with the wording. Where the hell could be right? 2,200 is the lowest I really want to go on this. So I know. I'm sorry. That's why you should just say yes. I agree with you. Thank you, guys.
Well, I don't know if Greg's in the chat. I haven't seen him. But what's the record for the longest?
I was going to say 2,300. So now I'm going 2,200.
All right. So there you have it. So it's 2,200 back to
Greg. I have 2,500 on it. Really, 2,300 was where I wanted to go. Mike, why I'm not sure why Mike agreed to this. Oh. Anyway, 2,200 for this.
It's working, Rick. We're making it work. All right.
Hey, we're getting sales.
If Greg has accepted it. Thank you so much, Greg. I'll highlight that for everybody to see. I know Greg really wanted this piece, so I'm glad we were able to make it happen here on the show.
Hey, don't forget, folks, I'm paying the master of ceremonies his commission too.
That's me, everybody.
Happy days.
All right.
Okay,
so
great. Next one.
Greg. Yes, Aiden Lacey is next. This was for, you know what it is, Mike? Every time you wave a page, your internet stutters. I don't know what, it's your camera freaking out by that. But anyways.
Oh, really?
I think
I'll
so.
go
So
slow.
Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, 222, page 1, a piece by Mike Nazar and Bob Layton inks. Retail was $2,800, and the offer from Aiden was $1,900.
Yeah, 1,900. I can't do that. I must have changed my price because I had a 3,000 price on it. But anyway, it's a splash page. I hate to say it, 1,900. Yeah, I can't do that. Boy, all the Legion are on it on the side and everything. 2,450. I'll do.
All right, I will
Mike
highlight.
Nasser and Bob Layton's Legion of Superheroes splash page. Are you kidding me? From 1976. Wow. Death of a legend. Somebody gets killed in this issue too. Are you kidding me?
The death of a legend. All right, so I guess we have a disagreement on what the retail was. I thought it was 2,800. Maybe that's what.
No. I think it is 2,800. I might have lowered it or whatever. I know I had 3,000 on the back, but I might have lowered it at some point.
Aiden's offer was 1,900, and Mike is countering at 2,450.
Yeah,
so
2,450 on that. Mike Nasser, inked by the great Bob Layton, and the Legion stuff is panel pages by Bob Sherman are going for crazy numbers at Heritage. Right, it's 2,800 on the site.
Yep. So
but I'll do 2,450 on this one. So.
I believe Aiden has. He said, "Claim long live the Legion." So I believe that's a claim, or maybe I'm mistaken. But Aiden, it's nice to see you in the chat, my friend. So confirm it for us, and we'll lock that one up for you. So 2,450 was the counter offer that Mike made, and we may or may not have a claim on that. But he says claim. Yes, it's a claim. Thank you, Aiden. I thought so.
Okay, great. It's yours.
Absolutely. No, that's a good pickup. I actually looked, and I'm not a Legion fan. I'm a Bob Layton fan, so I've looked over Mike's site a lot, and that's a nice page there. So congrats to Aiden on picking that one up. All right, so now we have a Jose Albre, I believe is the last name. This was for 2 pieces. We had a this was for the Weird War Tales 7 cover as well.
Right.
And then it was also for the Luke Cage #2 Corbin page. Now the retail on the 2 pieces was $11,000, and Jose offered you $8,500. So he was looking for $2,500 off the $11,000.
Yeah. If we could do 9, they're yours. So let me know.
So what was the retail on the Corbin? So you're effectively going 7 and 2,
8 and 3.
So they were 8 and 3. So you're coming back at 7 and 2. So $9,000 for the pair to Jose first.
Right.
If Jose's here, it goes. He can have them both for $9,000 at the moment. Otherwise, there's the possibility that somebody else could pick up the cover for 7 or the Corbin for 2.
My last Corbin too. There's
and
Luke Cage all over it there.
On the bottom, he's in the last panel, but he looks.
And he's up there too.
Oh, is he in the? Oh, he is in the back there. Yeah, it's weird. Every time you touch the art, your screen freezes. I don't know why.
So 9 for the pair.
Yep. All right. So 9 for the pair. If Jose is in the chat, if not,
or I'll do 7 and 2.
7 and 2 to anyone
I had
else.
offered 7 to Gerd. So.
Yep, Gerd was first today. So all right. Well, so those 2 are out there. Jose, please let us know if you are interested at the $9,000 price that was $500 over what your offer was.
I forget what ML's saying, but okay.
Yeah, I like that. But Kyle says that Burkey can't even say that it will sell on the website later. That's possibly true.
If you don't take it today.
Well, right, exactly, because it's been on the website. But hey, it's a good observation. All right, so we got it. 7 and 2 to anybody else who wants it, or if Jose chimes in anytime in the next few minutes at 9. Or countering, because he was at 8,500, so not too far off. So next up, Jim Martin. I know Jim Martin is in the chat. Jim Martin.
Wait, what was it? What was his offer? Was his offer 8,500?
His offer was 8,500. Yeah, for the pair.
I mean, if you say 89, I'll do 89. So there you go. Give you a little extra bump off. So 89 for the pair.
All right.
7 and 19.
7 and 19 now to Jose.
But 89 for the pair. I'd rather try to sell you the pair.
That's right, of course. You want to sell them both, right? I don't, I got to put food on the
Knock
table
off an
here.
extra $100.
All right. Jim Martin is next. And Jim had 2 pages that he wanted. There was a John Sable Blood Trail DPS by Mike Grell. And there was
embarrassed. Oh, good. I can't find that one. I have the other 4 double spreads, and I don't have that one. Ugh. But go ahead.
All right, and the other one was that it was the Unexpected 204 by Don Newton.
Wow.
I mean,
look at the detail on this, folks.
Originally, for the 2, it was combined $1,350, and Jim was offering you $900. So I don't know what was the retail on the piece in your hand though.
This one was $650, so they might have been. I think it was
7. So if that one's $650 by Don Newton, what's your best price to Jim on that one?
Look at the detail on that thing.
Because again, Jim's offer was $900 when it was for the pair.
Yeah. I'll do $550 on this one. I think. Look at this Don Newton pencil minks. I think it's stunning.
All right, so Jim knew it was $650 as well. So it's $550.
Yeah, I don't have the other one. I have the other 4. I thought for sure that for whatever reason I had 5 DPSs. I have 4, and so I don't have the 5. I have the other 4 DPS. If you want one of the other ones on the site, so
Jim is countering at $500 on that one.
Yeah.
From the Don.
Yeah, if we could do 5, if we could do $550, this is yours for $550. I think it's a phenomenal penciled inning Don Newton page from 1980. Wow.
It is a very nice page. So
artistically, it's stunning. Look at that thing.
Thank you for the countered offer, Jim, at $500, but Mike is going to stick at $550. All right, on the Don Newton.
So $550 on the Newton.
And there were 4 other DPSs out there that just not that.
If you want it, I'll give you. I don't even know what my prices were. I'll gladly figure that in and at the a number. I give you any of the other 4 with this one. At 1,000. So.
All right. Well, Jim can think about that one. Again, thank you so much, Jim, for the
Newton art is stunning, man. Oh.
All right. Next up, Mike Sitchy on this one. This is for a GI Combat 142 Russ Heath page. Price on this one was $2,000, and Mike offered you $1,350 for that beauty.
Yeah. This is a haunted tank story too. I have 2,000 on it. I can go 17. I'll do 1,700.
All right, Michael. I don't recall if I saw
1,700 on that one.
But Michael, it's 17 back to you. Essentially, Mike is splitting the difference. Well, is he roughly splitting the difference? So close to that.
Okay, so Jim took the Newton at 550.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much, Jim. And Mike is countering your offer at 1,500 on that one, Mike.
Yeah. What did I say? 1,750 or say 1,700? Did I say
1,700 and Mike's going 1,500 for him.
I'll do 1,650. You can think about it on it. Haunted tank, really cool story. It won't start, Jeb. It won't start. Keep your foot down on that starter.
All right. You don't want the flame to reach the main fuel supply, obviously. All right. So back to you, Mike, at 1,650. And it is a very nice page. That is for sure. You won't get any arguments out of me on that one. All right. It is good advice, isn't it, Cosper?
That goes for any offer here.
So next up, Josh Finn. This is going
to be a toughie, folks.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be a tough one.
This is going to be a toughie with all these high-end.
This was for 3 high-end pieces. They were a FF81 Kirby page, a Doom Patrol page by Bruno Premiani, and then a FF121 page by the great John Buscema. Now, the retail price on these 3 pieces was $31,500. The offer that Josh has put out there was $21,500. So he was taking $10,000 off the retail price. And Josh, or John, is in the chat. And I'm sorry, I said Josh, didn't I? Sorry, John. That's my bad.
Is
So
it
yeah,
John or Josh?
it's John.
Oh, you wrote Josh. Okay.
I know I'm an idiot. So
Only sometimes, Bill.
I never said I was good at typing. Spell check is not going to correct the Josh versus a John. So all right, so $31,500 is the retail, $21,500 is the offer. John is in the chat. What is your counter offer, Mr. Burkey?
Yeah, I can't do that, as you know.
I don't know the Kirby and I like the Kirby and the Buscema certainly.
I know. Well, they're the two big ones.
But
yeah. 27 is the lowest I could go on all three. So.
All right, so you're at 27, and I guess if there's no counter offer from John, or if he's not interested in maybe a price.
Just so people know, this is the death. This is the issue. This is the death of the. This is the death of the Doom Patrol story where they all die. So it's a key story at the end of their stories. So this is from the Silver Surfer issue, FF 121, but the Surfer's not on it. But first appearance of what's his name, Airwave or whatever his name is, Aaron the Walker, right?
Hey, Mike, John has come back. You were at 27,000. John is offering you 26,500.
Yeah, I have to keep it at the 27, John. So if you want it for the 27, it's yours, and obviously no hard feelings if you say no.
All right, so Mike is standing firm at $27,000. John, I appreciate.
I understand, John. That's okay.
The counter at $26,500. It was a decent try. All right, well, we'll leave it out there. I mean, John, did you want to know prices on any individual piece, or?
It ain't a firm, Burkey. It's Burkey giving $4,500 discount.
That is true. That's like $1,500 off a piece. It's I get it. But if John wants to know a price on any of them, let us know. So we'll. But we should probably keep it rolling here, Mike. Right at the 1 hour mark.
I agree. Because believe it or not, I got a later offer. Somebody wants the Kirby alone and is offering almost retail. So if you pass, I'll probably be selling. Okay. Oh, he says he'll take it. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, John. That's the three pieces together are amazing. So, I mean,
thanks, John.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with those. So, wonderful pickup. Great deal. Thank you, Mike.
Bill,
thank you, John.
Bill whispered in my ear he's lowering his commission fee to me for that, so I thank him. I'm just messing around.
I'm not with you. I couldn't whisper anything to you. All right, let's keep this going. Now we're moving on to gentlemen.
Okay.
Gentleman, Rick Welch in the chat, of course. This was for a Saga of Christar page by Villamont. And the retail on this one was $500, and Rick's offer to you was $300.
Rick, can you do $400 on this, Rick? I know I'm holding a couple other things for it. I have no problem just putting it in with your other art I'm holding for you.
I never even read Christar, but this is a very nice page. I do have to say that. So you're saying 400, Mike, is what you'd like to get?
I'll go from 500 to 400 on it.
All right. I know Rick is in he was in the chat earlier. So what's the top panel look like? I've seen the bottom two rows enough times. Rick has said he's going for the deal. So thank you.
Okay.
Really nice page, Rick. Again, I don't know anything about the book, but that the art on this thing is gorgeous. Awesome. So congrats.
We're getting a serious amount of sales, folks.
Yeah, this is turning out rather well. Thank you very much, Rick. All right, now next up, Kevin Ang. This is for the Adventure Comics 392 Schaffenberger page, and then the
real nice Kurt Swan.
And then a Swan Superman 354 page. Retail on the pair was $1,400, and Kevin's offer was $1,000.
Ouch!
Hurt that bad?
Hey, Kev, I'll do $1,100 for the pair. That's giving you $300 off. That's more than 20% even. Normally I don't. But I'll do $1,100 for the pair.
All right, Kevin. So I don't know if Kevin's in the chat, but if you are, that's $1,100 back to you. A decent counter offer to your $1,000 offer.
So
And
let
like
me
Mike
know
said,
on
it's
those.
20, a little more than 20% off. So okay,
Yeah, I was
it is
going
a
to
nice
say
quantum.
12. I was going to say 12, but I'll do 11. So.
You said 11.
Yep.
All right. So we'll see if Kevin. Oh, Kevin, awesome. Thank you for being in the chat. Kevin with 2 N's in the chat. Done at 11.
Done. Okay, 1100.
Fantastic. All right, I like that. Worked out well. All right, so next up, okay, this is well, we actually have 2 consecutive offers from Ken Lomas, but we're going to do them separately.
Oh, okay.
The first one was for this Apocalypse piece. Well, it was Apocalypse in a red Sonia. That was right, and you couldn't find the red Sonia. Is that correct?
I don't believe I own the red Sunny. God, I looked at the image. I haven't seen that image in forever, so that has to be one that I got rid of a long time ago, and I forgot to delete it from the site, so I apologize for that. But I do have the Apocalypse, and here it is.
All right. So now what was the retail on the Apocalypse, though?
I have 900 on it.
So you had 900 on it, and what would your retail
for him? I'll go 750 on it by the great Wills Portasio. I don't know if it's dated. It's not dated, so I don't know when he did it, but it's really cool.
All right. So originally, like I say,
Sinister and
yeah, Ken's offer was at 1,000, but that was when it included the Grindberg piece that I think was at.
That was a couple $100.
Yeah,
it was just a little red Sonya pinup.
So so to Ken, if you're in the chat, the offer on this $900 piece from Mike, the counter offer is $750 for the one.
Yep, which I think is pretty.
And it's kind of in line, I think, with what the original offer was when the piece was in there. So Ken, if you're out there, $750 back to you. It wasn't a Broderick; it was actually a Tom Grindberg piece, Sean.
It was a Grindberg.
Okay, so Ken is holding out for a second, which is his right to do that because Ken does have a second offer on a piece here.
Okay.
The next piece was an Our Army at War page from issue 133 by Joe Kubert. The retail on this one was $6,500, and the offer from Ken was $4,500. So he was looking for $2,000 off on that one.
Yeah, can't do that.
But close to 30% on that.
6. So. Let's see, 65 and 9. Total for the pair would have been 74, right? I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah, 74.
Yeah. 74. And I could go 65 for the pair. Just so you know, this one, and I know it says it on the site, but just so you know, it doesn't, the art's in perfect condition, but it was dry mounted onto another board, but it's in perfect condition. Other than it being dry mounted.
Oh, hey, just Ken is saying it was the other page with a plane. I mean, maybe we got the page.
You wrote Our Army at War 133, and that's my only Our Army or
page 11. I did say page 11. I don't know. Is that a different one?
I don't think Our Army at War 133, page 11. That's the one we got.
I mean, I'll go hop on your site just to double check.
That's the only one I have. Was it a cover? I think that's my only one I have on the site.
I'm checking. Because I mean, I guess I could have wrote it down wrong, but that was the one I linked over to when I clicked it. Let's see.
That's a beaut.
There was a 133 page 9. I mean, but that's not.
Do I have another one on the site?
I'm looking.
I don't think I do.
Okay, yeah, this one is page 9, and then the 11 one.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
I made it bad. My bad. I didn't realize I had. Okay, this one is not dry mounted. So I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought I only had one. So this is the one you want, right?
That was the one right there.
Okay, so
okay, then at this point, I mean, Ken, since the one piece isn't available, the retail on the 2 pieces, the Apocalypse and the Our Army at War, would be $7,400. And Mike, I mean, roughly, you were somewhere in the 5250 area, I guess. And Mike is asking for $6,500 down from the $7,400 retail.
Or I'll do 6,400 for the pair. So large art, 1963. Wow.
So 7,400 down to 6,400.
Correct. $1,000 off.
Do what do we got here? 6,900. Sorry, 6,900. I'm sorry. You're right, James. No, that's my bad, because I had it written down because of the other price was still in there. So yeah, it would be 6,900.
Oh, this one was less than the other one. God, it looks nicer. What was I thinking?
I don't know. You ask yourself that all the time.
Much better battle page too. Holy crap.
So anyway, so think about, okay, how does that change?
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so I'll go 6,000 for the pair then. 6,000 for the pair.
All right, so then it was 6,900 and you're going 6,000 for the pair.
Yeah.
And that was my bad, everybody, because that one extra piece screwed up my numbers. So I guess give that one some thought. Yeah. Ken? Holy Toledo. That's right, Nick. Should have been a Holy Toledo.
So all right, 6,900 for the pair.
I mean, Ken was passing on the earlier number, but if you're still passing, that's not a problem, Ken. So that's basically 7,500 or 750 on the Portasio and 5,250 on the Our Army of War. All right, very good. How much just for the Kubert? That was 5,250 was his price, Ken. Did you want to accept that, or maybe?
Yeah, you can do 5,250 for this, or 6,000 for the pair.
Yeah, I would agree with James on that one. This airplane page is pretty awesome.
Check that out. Look at that battle page. Holy moly. That's all of them.
So think about it and let us know, Ken, and no hard feelings.
63 large art.
All right. Thanks, Ken. We appreciate it. So let's keep rolling, though, Mike. Mike Perkins is the next offer here, and this was for a G.I. Joe and the Transformers page that was by Trimpy, and I think it was also signed by Mr. Shooter.
Correct, and Trimpy.
And Trimpy. And so priced at $1,400 retail, Michael's offer was $900.
If we could do 1,100, I'll do 1,100. $300 discount.
All right, so that's a 20%-ish discount. All right, so $1,100 to Mr. Michael Perkins, if you're interested in that one, Michael. Yeah. $1,100. Your offer was $900. So Mike's splitting it a little bit in your favor. So if you're out there, let us know. And all right, so that one's still out there. We'll wait and see. We'll see if we hear from Michael, but you can set that one aside, I'd say, Mike.
Okay.
All right, next up, we've got
a crazy one.
Oh, that's right. This is
we're gonna have to do these separately.
This is right. I mean, this is a very big one, guys. So this is for 3 covers and a recreation. The covers to Action Comics 315 and 329, and the cover to Superman 171. And
this one has the printer's
color guide as well, and a Superboy 1 recreation.
Oh, that's the one on board. I can't even pick it up. It's on that thick board.
All right, so for these 3 or 4, these 4, right? Well, let's do it the right way. You don't want to try to do it. We got to go all in first. I know. So the total retail for these
and 4 this pieces, humongous piece.
Total retail
on wood.
There it is. I remember that one on Dueling Dealers. So total retail for these 4 pieces was $185,000 plus an extra $200. So the offer that came in was for $107,000. So $78,000.
Got her own 7 mixed up.
So $78,000 discount. But hey, a 6-figure offer, everybody. We should be proud. That might be one of the first 6-figure offers we've ever had on a show, Mike. Right? I don't think we've sold anything. I mean,
well, when we had our big high-end show in last summer, it might have been close. I'm not sure.
All right. So it's a 6-figure offer. We haven't had many, if any. But so there we go. A 6-figure offer back on these 4 pieces. So Mike, retail was 185. What if you were going to sell these 4 pieces, what would the price be to David Anderson?
I know David Anderson. He's really a good guy. Holy moly. The absolute lowest I could go is 150 for everything.
Wow, that's a lot less than I thought you were going to say.
I was going to say one. Oh, wait, I forgot your commission. Damn it.
Well, okay. So again, like I just said, Mike basically kind of split the difference there. So at 185 to start, 107 is the offer.
And don't forget the Superboy too.
Yeah, you couldn't hold that one up beside your head while you were doing that. All right, so the offer back to David is $150,000.
Right,
and that's actually a pretty decent counter offer. I mean, at the end of the day,
I was going to say 155.
I thought you were going to say 170. So, so 150. All right. Well, I mean, I have no idea if if David's in the chat or not, but I'm sure David probably has your text number, so he can give you a text.
So that's for David.
All right, so that's back out there. If anybody wanted to know individual prices on any of these, feel free to let us know. But if not, we'll wait and hear back from David one way or another. And hey, Mike, make sure your phone's on so we can hear it.
Probably went too low.
Well, I think it was Mike. I really thought you were coming back at 170. So Bill's giddy. Yeah, I'd be pretty happy at that point. All right, but anyways,
Bill's got wood, not Mike. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not going to stand up right now. I'm not kidding. Anyway, so thank you, David. All right, next up, Michael Rock. This was for an Inhumans, 2 pages here. It was an Inhumans number 4, page 15, and also Sandman number 2, page 16. And the retail on these 2 artworks was $3,650. And the offer from Michael was $2,700. Yeah, that's not a terrible offer.
Yeah, I could do 3,100 for the pair.
All right.
Beautiful Perez, 1976 Inhumans.
Everybody's rooting for me in the chat. I'm glad everybody liked that. I can throw a joke out there every once in a while, everybody. All right. So Michael Rock, the retail on this was $3,650. Your offer was $2,700. Mike is splitting the difference a hair in your favor at $3,100 on the Inhumans page and the Sandman page. So Michael
he came back at 29, but I really have to be firm on those.
It is a Perez Inhumans 4 page. And so Michael, I guess he's going to stick at the 31. No wiggle room on that, Mike. You're sticking at 31 for the pair. All right. Well, Michael, I guess we're going to stick at 3,100. I'll let you think about it. I know Matt DiTullio was curious about the Inhumans page standalone, but Matt, remind us in a few minutes after we've. Okay. Well, Michael Rock.
He took it. He took them.
All right. Thank you, Michael. I mean, 2 great pages there. I mean, I have an Inhumans page around that one, and I paid a little bit more for mine, but that's a really nice page. I remember seeing that one. It is nice. So congrats on that. So 3,100, good deal there. All right, fantastic. Next up is an offer from Travis Gates. This was for a Green Lantern. It was like the top 3rd tier of a page from Nodell. I always forget the retail on this one. Mark Nodell. Thank you. I thought it was Nodell. So we retail on this was 700, and they were at 50%. They were offering you 350.
Yeah, I'll do 500 on it. This is from the 1940s. This is a cut page from the 1940s. In the first panel, look at that first panel with Green Lantern battling, getting hit over the head with a chair. Great stuff, Mister. You're better than we are.
Well,
But
that's
anyway, I have 7
very
on it.
nice
I'll
piece.
do $500. A 1940s cut Green Lantern page by the great Golden Age Green Lantern artist Martin Odell. $500.
Hey, Mike, read that first word box.
But Pan's foot slipped, and I went down before my nemesis. Wood.
All right, these prices
Tape
aren't
was
human,
followed
Tim
with Bill
Sutter.
Cox on the last offer, for crying out loud.
I know. All right,
Woody.
so well, so it's out there for Travis if he's interested in picking that up at the $500 price. Seems like a pretty fair price on a piece that old, even though it's only a third of the page. But nice, at least you got a great first panel there.
At least you get Green Lantern on it.
Green Lantern
1940s Green Lantern tier for $500, folks.
Wood is everybody's nemesis.
With the hero in costume, $500.
Exactly, Rick. It's Green Lantern's creator right there. So, yeah, a dramatic reading.
I love. You read the department store they go into. Bumble's department store.
Bumble department store. All right. Well, so there you have it. It's out there for Travis if they are interested. If you're not, hey, maybe somebody else might want that one at $500. So we'll see if Travis comes back.
People come back and buy if other people don't want their stuff. So,
all right. Now, next up, the amazing Brian K. Vaughan, who has a calf gallery. Everybody, Brian K. Vaughan threw an offer in for 2 pieces. First up, well, let's look at that. The Ramita Senior. This is the homage to Spidey 50, of course. When LeBron James.
I even have the original ad. You also get John's copies of his pencils are on the back of it, which is sort of cool before he inked it. And John hand signed it. And then I thought John signed this.
But when the
turncoat, the actual. This is the ad from Sports Illustrated.
Brian, hey Brian, you're in the chat, man. So this is when LeBron left us, Mike. When we were, Cleveland fans.
The
first time he left us. I remember this so well. But this was so awesome to see this cover. So it's for this cover, and it's also for a Bob Kane Batman and Robin piece. Now the retail on the 2 pieces was $5,400. And Brian's offer to you was $4,250. It was the decision, Kazra, and we hated his decision.
Oh, I hated his guts back then. Man, I was ready to bust a nut, as they say back then.
Let's stop talking.
I have 5,400 on it. Brian, I'll do 4,500 for the pair.
All right, so Brian's offer was $4,250, and you were coming back to him at $4,500 for the pair. So
and you get the copy.
What was the other stuff that came? So is that on the back of the board?
No, it's just on a separate.
So it is on.
Paper.
So that's on a separate.
I got it from John directly. Oh, it's him connecting his papers together. This is what John did himself. Ramita did himself. Made copies on 2 8x10s. He taped together. Ramita would do the pencils, and then he would ink past it. But John, this is original signature. That's John's copies of his pencils before he inked it. But he hand signed this. And then the published piece, again, hand signed. That Palmer. Oh, he did that because Palmer inked it. That's why. And then you get the published image. John actually gave me all these. This was an image that they gave John. Every NBA team had a thing about him. So, Brian, you can't do 4,500, Brian. With the Bob Kane. Are you kidding me?
Did you even show the Bob Kane? I don't remember. I was in a different tab. Yeah. But so Brian's coming back at 4,400, Mike.
Okay, 4,450, and you got a deal. I really didn't want to go below 4,500. 4,450.
All right, Brian. So it's back to you at 4,450 from the amazing Mike Burkey in the Ramita Mansion.
You get all these little extra gifts you probably didn't even know.
James is trying to give Brian some incentive there. But yeah, Kazra, imagine being a Cleveland fan and last thing you see is LeBron's Cavs. That's what it felt like. That is what it felt like, Kazra.
Oh no, back then, hey, he came back and won us a championship, so it's great. Okay, 44.50, we're good.
All right, fantastic, Brian. Thank you so much. Let me highlight that one for everybody.
You get them both.
Haggling
And please
and
order both of them from my website. Thanks so much with all your shipping information. As long as I net these amounts, folks, we're good with everything.
Nick Patera is in the audience. I've seen him a few times commenting, but haggling is part of it. Yes, it is very, very true, Nick.
It is. Some people get angry about that. Nobody should ever get angry about haggling, but also don't get angry.
The only one who gets angry about you haggling is me, Mike.
Yeah.
I said I'm the only one that gets angry when you're haggling, but that's okay. I want to hear from. I want to hear from David tonight. I want to hear David likes that $150,000 counter offer. But all right, so congrats to Brian Cavon on that.
I need him to pass because that was too low.
So whoever, I should be trying to email him right now.
No.
But okay, so let's see, what do we got here? Dustin Jones is the next offer. This was for a Detective Comics 428 page, I believe.
I couldn't find that one.
Oh, you couldn't find it?
No, I think that's an older page. I couldn't find it.
All right. Well, Dustin,
so that one we have passed.
Sorry for bursting your
bubble.
Wait,
Detective.
Detective 428.
Wait, it's Detective. Hang on 1 second. I kept thinking it was Batman 428. Whoops. Give me 1 second. I'm going to look real quick. I might have it. Let me see. Hang on 1 second.
See, we need two cameras over at your place, Mike. One facing the bins, so everybody can see you start diving into the bins.
Hold on, I'm gonna check real fast. I forgot. I kept thinking it was Batman 428, and I said, "Oh, I don't have it, but I might have it, and I might, and I do." Ha ha!
All right, Dustin, we worked it out.
Well, for some reason, I had some Batman. Pages in my head. I kept thinking I was looking at Batman 428, not Detective 428, so I did have it.
All right, so swing this back over then to Dustin. Dustin, this was the 428 page. The retail on this piece was $700, and Dustin was offering you $575.
What was my price? Yeah, I'll do it. That's fine.
All right. Hey. Thank you, Dustin, for that. And thank you, Mike, for taking it without haggling. That's a good deal there.
For some reason, I thought I couldn't find it. I'm glad I found it. In my head, I kept thinking Batman, but it was Detective, so I had it. Okay. And order that from the site, please.
There you go. And hey, Brian's Substack is Exploding Giraffe for those of you who do the Substack thing. All right. And thanks again, Brian, for that purchase. We sincerely appreciate it. All right, and Dustin as well. Thank you. So next up, now it's that Loki Simonson piece and this offer came from James Miyazaki, and the retail on this one was $700, and James was offering you $500.
Is James in the 7 and 5?
7 and 5.
Is James in the chat?
I don't recall seeing him, but let's see if he is.
7. I was going to say 6, but I'll go 550 to him.
All right. So
James is there. He says, James, I'll do 550 if you want it for 550.
All right. So James's offer was for 500, and Mike is countering at the 550. Maybe Brian doesn't. I mean, I know Brian has a CAF account. That's all I can say. I thought he had a CAF gallery. Maybe he just uses it for communicating, as many other people do. But I did think he had a CAF gallery. I'll have to go back and look. But we've communicated numerous times. So James, is this? Are you accepting his offer? Yes. There we go.
Accepted it. 550. Yes.
Thank you, Brian. Like I told Brian the last time we emailed, or when he sent this offer, and if you're ever at a show that I'm at, Brian, you will be the first table I go to introduce myself. I love your work too. So James Miyazaki, thank you so much for picking up that Loki Simonson piece. You know what? Had I seen it, I probably would have taken it. When I saw the offer, I was like, I didn't even know you had a Simonson Loki piece, because I've got plenty of Simonson, head sketches out there, and I don't have a Loki. I've got plenty of Thor. Keep talking. All right. Well, I can do that. I can even roll into the next one, because I'm sure you've got this one around. Oh, well, All right. Well, a couple things. I saw some people want to know about what
can
the
hear ya.
retail. Okay, but I'm not talking to you right now. Some people wanted to know the retail price on the Superboy from that big combo offer, and I believe the retail on the Superboy recreation was $3,200. Right, Mike? Is that true? The one that was on board that was in the.
Yes.
Okay, so $3,200. I saw a
Yes.
couple people offer that, and we haven't heard back from where was that? From Travis Gates, right? Travis Gates has not said anything in the chat tonight, and I mean I think we've probably given him at least 5 minutes. But Rich Donnelly did offer you $400 on the
Rich,
Nordal.
I have to keep that. I saw that. I have to keep it at 5, Rich. I think it's an awesome piece, but if you want it for 5, it's yours, buddy.
All right. So, okay. So I think we gave Travis enough time to think about it. So 500 back to you, Rich, or anybody else who might like that piece. And that was a twice up previously, right? So, I mean,
What's
I'm
that?
assuming that what's the width on that piece?
Yeah, it would have been a regular twice up page.
A regular, right. So it's almost like 16 inches.
Right.
Close,
So
right?
width would be over 13. So
we do need to bring a meme break when things
14 wide.
14. Okay.
It's a twice up tier. No, a guy just sent me a text and I pulled both pieces for him for later. So.
Oh, somebody actually sent you a text. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so Nick Burkey is saying that he's going to go ahead and claim that the Green Lantern.
I think that's a great one, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I'll be honest. I was even thinking about it because how often do you get to see published work by him, right?
Golden Age Green Lantern.
That is so darn rare. But congrats
by the creator of Green Lantern.
That is, and Nick is a Green Lantern fan too. All right, awesome. Congrats, Nick. All right, let's keep this thing rolling. So now Jiggy Cruz is our next one here. I don't think I've seen
There's
Jiggy.
Really not many pieces that haven't sold, folks. People were dogging me early on for not selling. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah. All right. So next piece, Jiggy Cruz. This is for the Spider-Man toy design artwork and by John Romita Sr.
John Romita.
And the retail on this one was $3,000, and Jiggy gave you a pretty fine offer at $2,700.
We will take it.
All right. Well, congrats, Jiggy. That one I thought was a no-brainer, and Jiggy, of course, is a huge Spider-Man fan. So I think it's awesome that he has gone.
Isn't that cool? Look at those. And I actually have the roller skates in my toy room that he did these for.
That is awesome. So there you go. They were roller skate, the little front parts, right? Yes, indeed.
They went over the roller skates. Isn't that a right? And your foot slid in the back.
Right into Spider-Man's keister. But it's an awesome piece of art. All right. Well, congrats, Jiggy. Jiggy and
just
I
order from the website. Thank you.
Always on
screen. Everybody, please order from the website.
All right, now we did
the last one from our original list, Bill.
Well, sort of. I mean, but let's
the original, right?
Correct. That first time. But now we're skipping one though, right? Because we couldn't. There was that House of Mystery unused piece.
Correct.
That was one.
Let me show though, real quick, because people might want.
The next offer would have come from Paul Mallon. And it was for this House of Mystery unused page that Mike could not locate. And
I located it.
Oh, you did? I thought you couldn't locate it.
It was purchased today on the website.
Oh, that's the one. Oh,
for my price. Believe it or not, let me tell you a quick story, just real quick. I have my buddy Pete Koch comes over my house a lot. He went through my whole inventory. He goes, in your entire bins of 2,000 pieces, the coolest things you have are these Gil Kane unpublished House of Mystery pencil and ink pages. To be able to see Kane pencils untouched, he goes, Kane, and he goes, they're the greatest things you have in all your bins. And sure enough, a relatively famous comic book artist today bought the one that I still have the other ones on the site. These are untouched full Kane pencils of a hilarious story with Kane and Abel in it and everything.
All we can say is to Paul Mallon.
Purchased earlier today on my website.
It was actually purchased by a comic book artist that frequents the.
Yeah, I don't want to give his name if he wants to be private, but he's a famous comic book artist.
That is a regular on the Comic Art L mailing list, is all I'll say too. But so that's unfortunate, Paul, but it did happen. So,
But I sold it for I sold it for $850.
Right, and that was the retail, and
but,
Paul had a very fair offer as well. But I would just say,
I
you know,
still
Paul,
have 4 other pages. If
there are
people want to
4
go
other
to the
pages
website, look
out
at them.
there.
I think they're great buys. Get some great stuff. And the story was written off. It has a whole bunch of stamps on them, written off in 1973, 1972, 1971, 1970. So Gil Kane probably drew these in the 60s. And he inked them himself. And I just think they're just really, really great. It's called the Savoy Truffle. This crazy little imp like tries to skin a cat. He's evil. And Abel gives him this little yeast stuff to eat, and he explodes and blows up. Maybe they thought it was too graphic to publish, but the little imp who's just mean and nasty to everything, he ends up expanding and blowing up. So
no, it's terrible. But we got work to do here, Mike.
Yep,
We got work
yep.
to do. All right.
Okay,
So because I've actually got 4 more in front of me here, but
okay.
I think
I got the last one on our list.
Right. This one came in from Sylvain Rapilli. I don't recall, but let's see. It's Rapilli. So this is a Marvel 2-in-1 page from issue 94, art by Ron Wilson. You had this one listed at $475, and Sylvain's offer was $350.
Yeah, I was going to ask Sylvain. Is he? I don't know if he's in the chat. Is he? He might not be
overseas. I think Sylvain is.
I was going to say I'll do. The heroes are in every single panel. I'll do 400 on it if he's there. So
I'm pretty sure when he and I emailed that he said he was not going to be able to be here, but we can, if you know, hey, anybody else that might be interested in it, you can certainly pick it up. If Sylvain isn't staying up, because it would be about 4 in the morning, I think, for him right now.
Every panel.
Otherwise, hey, Mike, otherwise we'll email Sylvain and let him know.
Okay, but $400 gets it. Both heroes are in every panel on the page.
There's tentacles in there, I think. Look at that.
No.
Look at that, everybody.
Doc Ock is part of this, but he's not.
There's actually tentacles in it. Oh, he's in Italy, so he's 6 hours in. It's like 5 in the morning there. He might be waking up soon. So I don't recall, Jason, if he was in Italy. But anyway, so yeah.
Ron Wilson. I think
nobody pick it up because you know Sylvain will probably take the counter offer in the morning. When
I think he will. So let me just, to be fair to him, I'll just hold this for him.
I think you should set it aside.
We'll put it as a sold.
Michael, I'm trying to help people in the chat have something to post to next month's sketchbook. That's all. All right. So here were now I think I already emailed the one because there was the person who was inquiring about another consignment piece that you couldn't really alter the price on. That was, remember that Massafera that you had?
Oh yeah, so the Massafera I could. That's what I don't own, the Massafera.
Right, that one was on my list. Now, okay, now this one already has been changed because it had the next one is from somebody whose email was bwarsh7975, but it had that Rafa Sandoval Young X-Men 11 page. Did you pull that one yet?
I don't know anything about it, Bill.
Well, this was one I emailed it to you before the show.
Well, you might have done it at 8:50. I probably wasn't looking.
Oh, it was a little earlier than that. Anyway.
But tell me what it is. I can pull it real quick.
Yeah, Rafa Sandoval, Young X-Men 11, page 1. Can you go pull that one for us?
Let's see how everybody gets your more I got to pull?
Well, let's get that one first.
You want me to just grab that? I can do it real fast. Sandoval, Young X-Men.
Rafa Sandoval, Young X-Men, number 11, page 1. Everybody, we're timing him. We need to have. I got to see if I can get a little ticking clock time that we can, that we can put in the background here, like an ordinary. Boom.
Is that it?
Yeah, that is the one. So, well, here is the problem to B Warsh, is that they originally were making an offer on that piece, the Young X-Men piece, but they were also adding in that Dream War page. So
what's Dream War?
That was the DPS, the Wildstorm thing. So their original offer was like $2,600 was the retail, and $2,000 was their offer. So I don't know. I have to double check because I don't know if B Warsh even put their full name in the in their email. Let's see. No, he did not write his name. So, and I even tried looking up that email address on CAF and I couldn't find it. So I don't know B Warsh's real name is. Maybe they're in the chat. I'm not looking at the moment. But so we have this
Well,
one piece, Mike. What was the?
Well, I
What was
have
the?
what on it, Bill? 6?
Sorry, you had $600 on that one. Yes.
Well, I have 600 on it. If somebody wants for 500, it's yours. That's an awesome piece, and it's published. Young
I know
X, the
it.
#1 splash, $500. So.
Well, that's a good deal now. So if B-Worst is in the chat, it's back to you
Yeah, we'll
at
give him
500
first
just for
crack.
that
If
one.
not, and also, I mean, do we want to show real fast the stuff that didn't sell? If somebody,
We have more stuff than you're going to have to get up and keep running around. So
Go ahead.
I'd rather. So we won't really have we're no recap in it or anything
All right,
like
it's up
that.
to you. I don't care.
I understand.
It's a splash. There's logo up here. It's not a half page. It's a 2/3, and that's the logo for the chapter splash. Or the
so it was retail at 600, and you're sticking it to 500.
Right.
And Anthony has 30 bins, and Mike only has 5. That's not really true though, Anthony. Mike has 5 bins that are priced. He probably has another 20 bins that we do the bin dives out of. So. Anthony
Anthony has no bins. He has portfolios. That's the difference.
Oh, the dueling dealers of comic art, as Anthony likes to do. Touche. All right.
You got it.
Are you kidding me? All right. No. So if anybody wants that piece for $500, it's yours. Otherwise, it's going to stay up on the website at $600. So
I'm just showing the stuff that hasn't sold real fast. So
okay, now anyway,
go ahead. As you're talking, Bill, go ahead. You talk, and I'm just going to show this stuff.
Okay, well, I do have a piece that we can talk about that's in the stack because I had an offer from Ken Carson that came in earlier. And see, because Ken Lomas did not get back to us about your counter offer, right, on those 2 pieces. I didn't see him make a counter
Everything
offer.
else is sold.
I understand that, but nobody else in the chat. So I don't know if Ken Lomas is still here or not. But remember that he was thinking about those 2 pieces, the Pertasio Apocalypse sketch and the Our Army at War, but he never got back. The thing is that Ken Carson.
Doing this deal.
You're breaking up whenever you hold up the artwork. I hope. Well, I don't know.
This deal?
No, we did not, because Mark was thinking about it. Remember, Mark offered you, I think, 14.
Oh, okay, I couldn't remember. So
he offered you 14.
Okay,
he offered you 14, and you were sitting at 14.8. Anyway,
so wow.
Okay, so I'm
really only a few lots have not sold, folks. Go ahead.
That is true. Well, we're not done, everybody. I've got emails to go through.
I know.
Mike probably
we're not done.
Mike's probably got a few texts to go through, but that's why I don't want to. But anyways, hey, let me take. Okay, a couple things. Mike, stop. Okay, let's address something here. Matthew Pop, he's countering on the offer at $45.50, and that was on the.
Yeah, I know.
But you were at 4,700. You're holding up the
what?
Matthew Pop's. Remember?
Okay, what's your hit? Let's see.
That was for the Betty Page one.
The Betty Page and the Swan.
Correct.
But I haven't found the Swan, right?
But he's saying that he would take it at $45.50.
And what was I at?
You were at 4,700.
47, yeah. 45.50. I was at 47.
You were at 47.
Matthew, make it 46 and we'll do it. As long as I find the page, I'll have to tear my hair out if I don't find the page. It's going to drive me crazy.
All right, Matt. So back to you to confirm or deny.
As long as I find it.
But you should. So Mike Sitchy on this one. He's coming back to you at 1550. You were at 1650. That was on the GI Combat Russ Heath page.
Make it 1600 and it's yours.
All right, so back to Mike at that one at 1600.
Oh, Pop agreed. So we're at what? The Apocalypse, the Blevins and the Swan, right?
Right. You just got to find that Swan with Santa on it, and everything's good.
I
know you're going to find it, Mike. There's no way. Yep.
No, it's got to be here. It's got to be. Oh, and we got the 1600. So both deals are passed. Okay.
All right. Thank you,
The
Mike,
Heat
on
and
that
the
one as well.
Swan Blevins is done. Holy moly. We got about 33 out of 38 lots done.
We're going. So let's see.
Hey.
Yeah, let me hide this one here. So I'm trying to
These
go
are
through
all
these.
the ones that started gone. Yeah.
Well, listen, if you want the weird War Tales tank cover, it's $7,000. I'm just letting that was where Mike was sticking. He was sticking at 7. He did have 2 people make offers on it, and he was sticking at 7. So again, I'm going through the chat in order here. Omega Collects was hoping to score the Ron Wilson Sylvain, but that was the one that Sylvain wanted. You came back at $400 till Sylvain, who's of course not going to be here till the morning. We're still waiting to see when Dino gets back. He was working late tonight.
And Dino, I'm going to hold this for Dino at 20. What I say, 24? 5? What?
24.
Okay.
All right, let's keep getting through these though. So Omega Collects. I mean, I know Mike is sticking at $400 on that Ron Wilson Marvel 2-in-1.
Ron Wilson is 400 if anybody wants it. They're both in every single panel. Are you kidding me?
Is Burkey's number on the screen? Yes, Matt. If you need to text him, you can text him that way. So still working our way through this. Sorry, trying to go through all these. I have no idea where Anthony's at, Larry. If he makes that one deal, the one deal alone would put him over. But who knows where he's at right now? All right. So let's see. What is that? Kelly Goon, what were you offering? That was the splash page.
Yeah.
You were at 275 on it, and Kelly Goon is.
I'll do 275 on it. That's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm going to highlight that. Kelly Goon, you have picked up half of Gerd's round 1 piece, offer.
Got
all right. Now, hey, Mike, Anthony wants to see that the big one. He wants to see the Superboy recreation and the 3 other covers, and he wants to hear the price, because I can tell you, Anthony, the price on these 4 pieces was $150,000 down from $185,000. So that's the first. But show them the other 3 covers that were part of that deal.
Yeah.
And it was the Action 315, the Action 329, and the Superman 171.
Swan Klein with the furnace proof and Swan Ink by Mold Off, which is really rare.
Yep. So the recreation was $3,200. So I guess if you took the recreation out of it, Mike would be at $146,800.
Yeah, but I'm not taking it out. That's a package deal.
It's a package deal. It's a package.
Oh, no, that's a package deal. Yeah.
And it's a good package deal. It's a good.
Listen, it's $160 if we take it out.
No, we're getting close. There you go, Anthony. Come on, it's $150,000 for all 4 of those. I mean,
green by next week. Yes.
I literally thought Mike was going to go from 185 to 170. I didn't think there was any chance.
I screwed up with my offers. So that's why I'm hoping the show ends really quick.
Well, it's not, because we've got more stuff to do.
I know.
Marcus says nice package. I haven't even. Never mind. I'm go there. All right. So Anthony, think about it. Just think about it, sir. All right. So Mike, did you get a text offer? Because I think you did get something, right?
I've gotten a couple of texts, but I haven't looked at them. I'm looking for my. I don't know why I can't find, but I know I have it here. The little the Weird War splash, but it's theirs for $275 ordered from the website.
Well, you held it up. It was in the first round, so it couldn't have went far, Mike. But thank you, Kelly Goon, for that one. I'm already ordering groceries. So yeah, all right. Let's take care of your text, because I've got emails to go through too. Let's do those. But
go ahead, Brian Bailey. I love the mark.
Yep, Brian Bailey sent you a text offer. I know I saw it earlier too.
Well, the Ramita just sold. So, what's the other piece? The Good Girl Hank, is it Heine? Mark Heine? Good Girl Art Quarterly. Is that a cover, Bill?
What was the artist name?
Yeah, Heine. Good Girl Art Quarterly number 10.
How do you spell Heine?
I think it's Heine.
Well, that's what
If
I
it's
was
a
typing.
cover, I could look it up. Okay, somebody wanted the FF81 page, but that's already sold.
And Omega Collects did throw a $395 out there. I still think you should wait for 400 till Sylvain, unless you get 400.
I will. Okay.
It's Heike. Oh, okay. Not
Heike.
Heine.
Okay, that's what I thought. They said Haney. I didn't think there was a Haney.
Okay.
Is that a cover? Is that a cover?
It is. Oh, yeah. No, I remember this cover. I've seen it. Yeah, this is it's a cover to Ms. Mask starring in Good Girl Art Quarterly. Yeah, I remember this one.
No, it's really cool.
So why don't you go get that one from a I think that's an acclaimed title.
Okay, let's see. I'm still...
And it was retailing at $1,750. Caesar is absolutely right about that. The Good Girl Art cover, the Heike cover, but you got to go get it.
Heike?
Or do you?
Okay.
Because you got to get it so we know. We got to make sure you have it. I'm sure you have it. Yeah, Heine would have been the back cover. Huggy Bear says Heine sells Heine. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right.
Is it oversized?
I don't recall that. I know I've seen it. So I know you got it, but I don't recall it being oversized.
You know what? I don't think I have that one.
What? That's impossible.
I'll tell you why. Oh no, I got it.
I was going to say that's impossible. I'm not possible.
Well, for some reason, I had it in my regular stash. It wasn't in with my covers. That is a nice one.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was in one of the bins. All right, so retail on that one is $1,750. And what was the offer that you got from Brian?
He could tell me. Let's see.
Well, it's in your phone.
Okay. Oh my Lord! Now I'm getting bunches of texts.
Well, only take the ones that you got before we mention that, because I've got emails.
Let's see. I'm looking for this. Okay, there it is. Let's see.
I'd rather jump to the emails after you do the first.
Okay. No, wrong one.
Man, I knew we should have done this all by email, but let's roll with this. We're getting close to.
Here we go.
We're getting close to 2 hours here.
Well, he just made an offer for the pair, but the Ramita's already sold.
Which Ramita though?
So.
Which Ramita?
The Ramita pencil piece with Mary Jane in the bikini. The 50th anniversary piece he wanted.
It didn't sell, did it? That didn't sell.
Oh,
you broke it out. No, you broke it out at like 5,800, I think.
No. Okay. Oh, that was in the that was with the Red Sunny, wasn't it?
Right. The one that was in.
Oh, that was the 14.8 deal that he was at 14,550.
That was the one from Mark, and he didn't you guys didn't work out a deal. So Brian is now okay. So cool, Brian. So you're asking about the Ramita Senior and the Heike piece. So Mike, you were at $5,800 on the, I believe that's right? What was the retail on the Archie Ramita Senior?
I don't remember.
It's right in front of you. Well, you were.
Yeah. I don't have a price on the back of it.
Well, it's on your website, so I'll get it. You're making me work for you now, though.
Well, that's your job.
Okay, so it was at 5, and the Heike was at 1,750. So it's 6,750. What was the offer that you got?
5. Hey Brian, if we could do 67.50, if we could do 55, they're both yours for 55.
Okay, so the retail on the pair was
6,750. 67.50. Yeah.
And Brian offered you 5, and you're countering at 5,500. So you're that's not terrible. I mean, it's 500 over his offer, but still
1250 discount.
1250 under yours. So think about it, Brian. Think about it, because that All right. Well, Brian's come back at 5,300.
Okay, Brian, I'll meet you in the middle, 54.
All right, Brian, $5,400 for the Heike and the Ramita Senior.
Hey, people are selling sketches. People are selling sketches by John Ramita in the 5-6 grand now. Lately, I've been seeing. This is to a published piece. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. That is a classic.
I feel bad. That takes our other offer. Okay, done.
That's a good deal, Brian.
For the amazing Brian.
Well, I mean, Mark had over an hour to think about that one. So, I mean, if he wants to,
that's true too.
If he wants to parse out that other offer,
no, these are done. They're Brian's.
All right. Now, hey, let me just take one of these here because I know Ken Carson was in the chat. All right. This is something that we texted about just prior to the show. It was for the Wills Portasio, the piece that was $900.
Okay, right here.
Yeah. He offered you $750 for that. Okay,
that's sold. I'll take it.
There you go, Ken. I hope you're still in the chat. I'm sorry it took me an extra 10 minutes to get to it, but and congrats to Brian Bailey as well. I mean, good pickup. But Ken, you've got the Wills
They're all available
piece at $750. So that is a good pickup. Congrats. And Mr. Lomas, if you're still out there, the Our Army at War piece is still available at $5,250 if you want to. And the nodal Green Lantern did sell. So Black Sheep Films. Okay, so Mike, did you want to do one other text before I get to these emails, or how do you want to do it? Because
I'll do one text because somebody made an offer on because I pulled those two real quick. Let me go to the text here real quick.
If you do that, then we're going to run through these.
Here, Bill, offer for Mike from Kirk Fredericks. 2 Goon pages. Kyle Holtz, pages 3 and 4 from Goon.
Okay, what was the
3
retail?
And 4 from Goon. I have $475 retail. He's offering $350, and I'll just take it. That's fine.
Okay, $475 to $350. All right, that's okay.
So done. If you're there, Bill, Kirk Fredericks, just order them both from my website, please. So I have all your shipping info.
So is that for the pair? The pair?
That's for the pair.
Was $350 for the pair?
For the pair.
Got it. All right. All right. And
Jeff Dunn is questioning, did he get the Power Man for $400?
I didn't see him throw that out there, but I mean, if he did, that's fine. Sylvain couldn't be here. He had a shot.
Oh, that was the one you were going to hold. I'm sorry.
But I'm just scrolling through the chat. I don't see. Oh, he did. Okay. Sorry, Jeff. I did not see that. I apologize. It was during the middle of all that Heine and Heike stuff. So, all right. Well, Jeff, Sylvain will understand that he didn't get the opportunity.
Every piece sold, but about 4 or 5 lots, looks like. Holy moly.
All right. And what happened to Anthony? Anthony, are you still in the chat? Are you still thinking about those covers? I think he's still out there thinking about him.
All right. So what were your other offers, Bill? Do I have to hunt out more stuff?
No. Okay. So okay. And K Fredericks has agreed to that one. So that was for $350 on
you get these.
The Goons. All right. Cool.
I have other pages from that store. If you want them for the same price, if they're panel pages, you can have them. So.
Got it. All right. So now I do have an offer here from the wonderful, amazing Jason D'Ambrosio. And he has, let's see, what do we got? It's a piece.
Oh, he had wasn't he the one for the Prime?
No, that was Dino.
Oh, Dino. Okay, I'm sorry. D'Ambrosio, Dino Ambrosio.
So no, that Weird War Tales cover is at $7,000, not $6K. I wish we could sell it for $6,000, but we can't. It's $7,000. So all right. So Jason had an offer on a John Bolton page. Mike, can you get up and go to your bin for me?
Sure, absolutely. What is it?
It's from Classic X-Men 33, page 3.
Sure, I can get that. Anything else real quick?
Well, I guess while you're walking over there, I'll try to have you get
Classic 33, page 6. What is it?
33, page 3. Threes are wild, Mike.
33, page 3. 33, page 3. 33, page 3.
All right, and then while you're over there, since B's are close to H's, why don't you?
I got it.
Okay, now grab an Adam Hughes piece from Penthouse Comics 5, page 15.
Who is it?
Adam
Who's the artist?
Adam Hughes.
Oh, okay, Hughes.
Just set that one down. Adam Hughes, inked by Wycheck.
Okay.
It's 5, page 15.
5, page 15. 5, page 15.
Wow. You're doing your own bin dive over there all by yourself. Mike's a big boy now, everybody. He doesn't need me to. All right. And hey, let's see.
We got them both.
Okay. Hey, well, while you're standing, I'm gonna have you grab another one. Okay, you're sitting down. All right. Let's just do these while because we got these. Everybody here is in the chat. So first up, this is the Jason D'Ambrosia. This is for the Bolton, right?
You want to look at these? Okay.
Let's just do these while we're here. No, the wrong piece.
Right.
That's not the right. The Bolton.
I know. Go ahead.
I'm trying to help you here. So what do we got? The Bolton piece. The retail on that one is $1,000, and Jason is offering you $600 for it.
What is he crazy?
He got to see you get up. That's got to be worth something, Jason.
My gosh.
He had to get up and get that art for you.
Jason, you're supposed to be the man.
So what would you counter him at?
Jason, I'll go 800. Has them all. Has havoc all over this thing. This is by the great John Bolton, for crying out loud. Are you kidding me?
Originally priced at $1,000, offered at $6,000, and you've gone back and counter offered at $8,000.
You should put Jeffrey C's comment up. It's pretty funny, Bill.
How does Mike organize his art, you ask? It's quite simply the doozy decimals. Oh boy, that's a good one. Yeah, so Jason says $700, and we have a deal.
I'll go 800.
All right, not 775, Mike.
No, I'll go 800. I like that page. I should praise it higher.
All right,
800.
Well, Jason.
I saw the one more text.
What's that?
Oh, go ahead. I know I have to hunt out a couple more pieces for people. Go ahead. Go ahead while you're talking, Bill. Go ahead.
Well, why don't? Okay, so we've taken care of Jason's.
Okay, request. So let's see.
Now we've got a request from Jason Murdoch, and this was for the Penthouse Comics piece that you have in your hand by Adam Hughes.
Okay.
Let me hide Jason D'Ambrosia's thing. Dang it, I got too many things clicking here. All right, so the retail on this Penthouse Adam Hughes piece was $800, and the offer was $600 for it.
This from who?
Murdoch.
If they could do 650, I'll do 650.
All right, so the offer was $600 on an $800 piece. Mike's countering at.
I don't know why I had $850 on it, but I might have lowered the price. So.
I think it was $8.
Yeah, I know. I said I probably lowered it on the website or something.
Got it. So you're countering at 650.
650 on that. Done at 650. He said, "Okay."
Perfect.
Ordered from the website.
Thank you, Murdoch. Nice pickup there. It's always nice to get a piece of vintage Adam Hughes. And Wycheck inks is always good. All right, you got to get back up out of your chair, Mr. Burkey.
No, that's okay.
All right. I need you to look up a piece of Steve Lytle X Factor art. And
I have Lytle X Factor.
I know I've seen this page before, Mike. So yeah, it's from X Factor 32, Steve Lytle pencils and inks, and it's an offer from Khalil. So I need you to look for that one.
It's a page.
Come on, you got to get up. You got to get up. Your internet is really poopy tonight.
At
least he's not in his chair now. Anthony, what's your answer on those three big covers, sir? Lytle X Factor. It's from issue 32.
Got it. I got it. Okay.
All right. Well, hey, just stay there for a second. How about, do you keep your comic strips in there over in the bins?
Yes. Yes.
I got a Johnny Hart BC Daily from 1981.
Got it. Okay.
Cool. How about it? Let's see. I got another one here. It's two pieces. Paul Gulacy, Wolverine versus Wendigo #1 page.
Gulacy?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
And then there's did you find it?
I found the Johnny Hart. I found another page from Mavlin I was looking for. I found the Lytle. What's the last one again? Gulacy.
Gulacy, it says Wolverine versus Wendigo #1 page.
I'll tell you in a second. Got it. Okay.
All right, so one other piece though, the Toddleben Swamp Thing illustration.
Who is it?
John Toddleben Swamp Thing illustration.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know I've seen that one too, so it should be there.
Toddleben, okay. Is it bigger? It might be a bigger piece.
I don't recall. And the Bolton did not sell Rich Donnelly. Jason offered what he stated. He went to 7, and Mike stated 8. So it did not sell, Rich.
The Toddleben, I think, might be oversized if it's the piece I'm thinking of. Okay, I have all the others.
So you don't have the Toddleben? I mean, I can show you what it looks like on the screen.
Yeah, show me what it looks like. And I found the Mavlian. Somebody was asking me about Mavlian. Oh, yeah, that's a big piece. Okay, that's in a different bin. Okay. Toddleben. Oh, it's not there. Okay, we can go to everything else. The Toddleben. Well, let me check. That might be because it's crazy oversized. I might have it in this other portfolio. Hang on one second. Let me see.
Well, we can probably talk about.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. I can hear everything.
Right. So on the Lytle X Factor, this was an offer from Khalil. The list price is $2,500, and the offer from Khalil was $1,750. So he was looking.
Yeah, I could do 2,100.
All right, Khalil. I don't know if I've seen Khalil in the chat tonight, but Mike is countering at 2,100.
That's a nice one too.
When is it? Oh yeah, that is a nice page. All right, but so yeah, that is really good, actually. Khalil.
With Thor, you can get Bill Cox to sign it. Are you kidding me?
Even Thor in it. Hey, Khalil came back at $2,000.
Yeah, I'll 2,100 I could do.
He's holding firm at 2,100, Khalil. So the retail on this one was 2,500. Khalil offered 1,750. Mike countered at 2,100. Khalil offered 2. Mike is sticking at 2,100.
Yeah,
it is a very nice page.
I like.
That is for sure. It's all Steve Lytle. So Khalil, think about it. And I have seen that one. It is a very nice page in person. And it does have Thor on it as a bonus. And I won't sign that anywhere. So, all right. Why didn't
Okay, go on the other two now.
Yes, next
and
one.
And then I'll do my one. I got a text.
Yep. So Daniel Cerna, this is an offer on the BC Daily. I believe the BC Daily was priced at $400. And Daniel Cerna was offering you $250 for it.
Why?
Well, I don't know. It's
what's his offer? $250.
$250, and your price was $400.
Make it $300, and it's yours.
Make it $300, and it is yours, Daniel Cerna. So back to you, if you're interested, and $300 is a fair price. Johnny Hart, BC. Daniel, awesome. So think about it, sir. It's out there to you at $300 from your $250 offer. And sorry for the delay getting it back to you. You sent that email in at 9:30. Khalil's was in at 9:25.
And the Gulacy?
Khalil says meet in the middle on the Lytle at 2050.
Well, yeah. 2,100, and I'll pay for shipping.
Okay, Khalil, back to you. 2,100 free shipping. And Daniel Cerna has agreed on the BC at $300.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Daniel. It's those are
Order that from the website.
I look at those all the time. And Khalil has said done at the 2,100 plus free shipping. All right. So, thank you, Khalil. Goodbye there. Again, I'd looked at that page a dozen times and thought about it myself.
I'm surprised you didn't put it in your pile, Bill.
I know. I didn't, but it's going to Khalil, so it's going to a very good home.
Yeah.
And so thank you, Daniel and Khalil. All right. Next up here.
Your Galassi?
Yes. From Jerry Bourne, maybe the last name, but it's definitely first name Jerry. There is the Galassi and the Toddleben. This is together, and the Galassi and the Toddleben. Sorry, I've got to kind of. And do you have the retail prices on the back of those? Because
I had 900 on it.
On the Galassi. All right, you have 900 on the Galassi and 1,000 on the Toddleben. So $1,900. And
right now, for whatever reason, wait, let me check. For right now, I cannot find the Toddleben. So it's a weird cutout piece. Let me just see if I have it.
I mean, he did price them different, separately in his email. So I can do them separate if we have to.
Okay. Hold on.
But
I'm just seeing. I think I should have it. So I'm just seeing it might just be out of order. Give me 2 seconds. Let me see. I might.
It's a good one, Tim.
It might just be out of order. I'm hoping.
And your first Lytle by Khalil. I swear I've seen that piece, Mike. I mean, I know I've seen it in your place. So
what's that?
The Toddleben.
I know it's a big weird. Believe it or not, I got it years ago on like a 6-foot commission, and I know this is gonna sound really silly. I cut out all there. I found it. It's in the very back. It was in the very back. It's huge. This was done in 1986.
All right. So
okay.
Well, here we go. And we can do it. Why don't we? I could do them separate, but we're going to do it as if it was a combo offer. So your combined price, you said Galassi is 900, right? So
900 and 1,000, right?
Right. So retail's 1,900, and what the heck? Now I'm trying to. I got to reread this email. So. Oh, and plus that $1,400 offer. So $1,900, and the offer is $1,400.
Is he in the chat? 1,900 and 1,400.
Well, I hope he was.
Yeah, I'll do 1,600 for the pair.
All right, so we were at 1,900 was the retail, 1,400 was the offer, and you're countering at 1,600. Swamp Thing's first record. All right. So I guess we'll hear from Jerry, or we won't. I mean, that's
what was his offer? 1,500?
1,400.
1,400. Yeah.
So you're sticking at 1,600.
You know what? I'll do 1,500 just to call it a day. 1,500. So there you go.
All right, so Jerry Bourne, if you're out there,
he gets a big discount.
So down to $1,500 if you're interested from your $1,400 offer. Let's see.
And I have this. That was an offer. Let's see. Let me see what the offer was now. This is the piece they wanted.
That was the Vatch piece that you got a text for. Right?
Yeah.
Well, hang on. Can I give you one thing?
Go ahead.
Well, I've actually got two things for you. Jerry has confirmed $1,500 and done.
Oh, for the Galassi and Toddleben?
That is correct. Also,
$1,500 for the pair. Okay.
Yes. Also, Jason did come back a few minutes ago and said, "Meet me in the middle on the Bolton at 750, please, Mike."
Okay, Jason, I'll do 800 and ship for free. There you go.
All right, Jason.
Caramba.
800 and free shipping. The same offer that Khalil got to get this deal done. So, what do you say, Jason?
So that's that for you. Again, I have to net these numbers after any fees, guys. So, but Venmo, Zelle, check, all work well, or green if you want to drive to me.
But thank you, Jerry Bourne, for that. Those 2 pieces. Congrats on that, Jason. Think about it. Free shipping, my friend. Sold. He says, "Boy,
Okay.
sometimes I'm just gonna throw that in from now on any show we do. I'm gonna be like, how about free shipping, Mike?"
Yeah, don't do that. I mean, you're gonna drive Anthony crazy.
Anthony's is gonna be he's gonna be crazy tonight if he doesn't buy those.
It
free
takes
covers.
him long enough to come up with his prices, and you got to calculate shipping into it. All right, I got a couple offers here. Here, wait.
Well, I have okay. Well, why don't you do? Well, do you have the pieces in hand?
For the 2 Mavlians. Oh shoot, 322 and man-eaters. Okay, I got to grab one more. I had a couple more offers. He wanted one other piece, so 250 for the LV100. What the heck is that? Okay, let's see. Okay.
So you're gonna get up. I can have you look for a couple things too.
Go ahead. Yes, I'm gonna go look right now. I have to get one more Mavlian. He wanted 2 Mavlians.
We'll get the other Mavlian, and then Mark Levy.
If somebody wants an Ovi Drew, tell me which one it is. Do I have more than one? Oh, go ahead.
All right. Mark Levy has an offer on potentially 3 House of Mystery 274 pages by Marshall Rogers.
Oh, those are doozies.
2, 4, and 5. So why don't you? Are you going to get up? You gotta get.
I will. Well, I can't come down. Gotta confess, I can't come down much on those. Just being honest with you.
Okay. But he's in the chat. It'll be easy.
So the Marshall Rogers. Okay, the Marshall Rogers. One more man.
Mike Callahan just made a very good point. Anthony, if Mike throws in free shipping on those covers.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh boy. All right. What a night. 2 hours. Yes, Jason, please order on the site. It'll just make everything be so much easier. He'll be able to.
Please order on the site. Can you
everybody order? Just go through and order on the site after the confirmation has been made. It'll make life so much easier for Mike. That way you don't have to send him.
I have your address and everything.
He has it all. It'll be easy. Did you find that Mavlian piece, Mike?
Okay. Oh, the Rogers we need, right? Okay.
I need the three Rogers, pages 2, 4, and 5 from House of Mystery.
Yeah, those are going to be those. I can't come down much on them, to be honest with you, folks.
That's okay. You can show.
I'll hunt out for you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Got them all. Let's see. Okay, the pages 2, 4, and 5. God, Marshall Rogers is so stunning.
Yep, that is.
Look at the detail on these things. That's unbelievable.
Well, do you want to handle the Mavlian offer first?
I couldn't find the one because I believe it's oversized, so it has to be in this bin. So let's see here. Mavlian. Let's see.
All right, we're up to 142 likes. Anthony's offering you 125,000 and free shipping.
Yeah, and I'll pass.
Hey, one of the bigger offers we've had out there.
I don't know if the other Mavlian is large or small. I'd have to see what it looks like because I'm not. Can somebody? Well, let's see. Hold on.
Are they on the site?
Yeah, they have to be if they made an offer on them.
I would assume. What are they from?
Oh, hey, real quick, somebody made an offer for this. The Obi Drew. I think it's a published. Anyway, I have 400 on it. They offered 275. If they go 300, it's theirs for 300. So the Obi Drew offer. I think this. I know it says pencil pinup, but it might be it says Savage Sword of Conan, but I think it's to a published piece. But anyway,
like you mean as a text to you?
Yeah. Obi Drew, they offer 275. If they go to 300, it's theirs. So It's a beautiful from 1989. Interesting. It's on the back of like a portfolio plate or something. One of his light boxes or something. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
That's
Well,
the back of it.
I can't put a name to
Oh,
the
it's on a
offer.
Batman cult. Bernie writes in Batman cult blue line. How funny. But anyway, Ovi Handrew art. It's 300 if they want that.
I think. Oh, so Maki Poo was the one who made the offer. He said, "Can you offer free shipping on it since it's not published?"
I cannot, but I'll go 300 for it plus shipping. Maki Poo, I think I'm holding something for you, so you should email me privately when you get a chance.
Emails are private. Just saying. But
yeah.
all right, Maki Poo, he won't throw in the free shipping. I'm sorry, but $300 is the counter offer.
No,
on
it's
the
300
OV.
plus shipping.
300 plus shipping is the offer on the OV. All right, next up, this was the Marshall Rogers. This is from Mark Levy. Initially, he was if you look at the why don't we just do all three initially, okay? Because he was offering you $1,000 for all three, and I think your retail was $1,425.
Correct.
And he's offering you $1,000.
Yeah, I could do 400. I'll do 1,200 for all three.
How's that sound, Mark? 1,200 for all three versus
1,200 for all three.
So what was it? $1,425 retail, $1,000 offer, and you're asking for $400 each.
Matthew, the other Mavlian.
So Mark's other question for you then was if you won't do that, just for
on which? Oh, okay.
Well, same thing. House of Mystery. What about just for pages 2 and 4?
Oh my lord!
They're retailing at $950, and his offer was $700.
Yeah, I can't do that.
What can you do?
I'll do 1,200 for the three.
1,200 for the three, or what for the first two? That were at retail at $950.
850.
So, and his offer was at $700, and you're at $850 for that. So
yeah, 1,200.
So there you are, Mark.
Or 850.
So it's either $425 a piece if you buy two, or if you buy three, it's $400.
These are from 1979, 78, 79. Wow.
So okay.
Phew.
Thank you for the offer, Mark.
The Mavlians should be regular. Okay, let me see. I should have those other Mavlians. So,
well, we can keep.
I want to see what they look like because I have some little pinups in there. I wonder if that's what they are.
We got other offers to do too.
Yeah, I'll do the 1,200 or 850 on the two, Mark. Whichever you say, I'm fine with. If you can't, I understand it. No hard feelings.
Okay, we saw his counter. He was countering at 800 or 1,100 for all of them. So, so you're sticking at your 850 or 1,200. Again, right. Thank you, Mark. Sincerely appreciate it as always. Are you trying to get something off your phone, or do you want me to give you some more stuff on email?
No, give me some more stuff.
All right, there was one other one. Michael Rock wanted to add in a piece that we didn't get to.
He already bought something?
Yes. But okay. This is for an Ernie Chan Sandman #2 page.
Good stuff.
From 1975. So you want to go get up there and pull in again, and I'll start throwing a few things extra your way.
Hey, Bill, are you looking at my site, Bill?
I can.
I just want to see what it looks like because I probably have the piece and I don't realize it's that from Vatch Mavli. Hold on.
But what's it? What is it?
X-Men Wolverine. It's Wolverine's Spidey. Hold on, I'm going to find it.
But there's a piece on hold on your site. Maybe that's why it's probably in your on hold pile, Mike.
I don't know.
There's two Spider-Man and Wolverine #3 pages from Batch.
And they're not listed for sale on the site then?
No, they're both listed. They're on hold. So they're probably.
Then that's why I can't find them for him.
Right, because they're in your on hold pile.
Right.
So go ahead and get up. And
okay, what are the pieces?
Ernie Chan Sandman #2 page. That's the first one.
What page number?
Well, you got a lot of them.
Yeah, I have the whole book.
Page 4.
2 page 4 and anything else?
Yeah. Yep. I've got an Adi Granov Hulk,
Oh yeah.
and I also have a Simone Bianchi Sharky the Bounty Hunter character study.
Okay, Sandman 2 page 4. I got. What's the other one?
The Adi Granov Incredible Hulk box art.
Yep. Okay.
And then the other piece was a Simone Bianchi Sharky the Bounty Hunter character study.
Bianchi character study. Okay.
You find
Got
that?
it.
And then I have another one for a let's see, a Sergio Cariello, Cariello,
Okay.
Azrael, Agent of the Bat 96 DPS. Carrillo. Yeah, I guess it would be Carrillo.
96. Got it. Okay.
All right. Hey, might as well just stay there. I've got Ray Cuthbert has an offer here too. How about this is a Dave Stevens Jeffrey Jones Inc. homage drawing. Ooh, that's nice.
Stevens?
Yeah, Dave Stevens.
I got it. Okay.
Okay, and one other piece, then I'm going to have you sit down. This is from Thomas Holler Buchanan. It's a young Batman pinup.
Who's the artist?
Thomas Haller, Haller Buchanan. I don't know if
that's the artist.
That's what you've got listed on it.
Buchanan is his
it
last
could be
name?
under. Well, I would guess you have it under the B's. Yeah, so Buchanan, Buchanan.
I've never even heard of that name. Okay.
It's a first for me, but it's a nice drawing.
Buchanan.
Rick, that's an honor.
I got it. Okay.
All right. Well, we can get through a couple of them here.
And what's the second piece on your list? Because I couldn't find one of the pieces. The second thing on the list.
Well, I had the Sandman by Chan.
I got that.
But then there was the Adi Granov Hulk.
Oh yeah, the Granov Hulk. What was my price on that? Where was?
And then did you find the Simone piece as well?
Yeah, I got the Simone, the Carrillo, the Stevens, and the Buchanan.
All right. Well, why don't we sit down and do these? We'll keep it rolling.
Right.
We're gonna keep it rolling here.
All
We're almost at 2.5 hours here. We can do this. We can do it, Mike.
Last one. Granov. Okay, I must have the Granov with the covers. Okay, we're good to go.
It was on a cover to a game box, I think.
Yeah, right. I must have the Granov here. Let me just see if I. And there it is. We got them all. Okay.
All right. So, and trust me, everybody, there are some other offers, but we're going to do these first and then get to the next round. So this is from Michael.
Any old offers here?
Well, let's.
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
Okay. So Michael Rock on the Sandman number 2, page 4. Hold it up so we can confirm it's the right page. I want to make sure we have the right page in hand. That is the one. Wow, that is a great page. So retail on this one is $450, and Michael is offering you $325.
Yeah, I'll do $375 on it.
All right, and so back to you, Michael, at $375. I'm not typing this stuff fast enough, but I think Michael's still in the chat. But Michael had picked up that Inhumans and
$375 done. He said.
Perfect.
So order from the website, please.
Yep, add that one in there. All right. So let me.
I'm ready.
Swinging it around here. All right. So now this is for the Granov and the Simone piece.
Ooh.
This is
the same guy got both. Hey, as an extra bonus too, the piece is published. You get the signed comic book from him on the back of it as well.
There. Okay. Cool. All right. So the retail on the pair, you have it $2,800.
Correct.
Right? Yeah, 2 and all right. So the offer is what's that? Oh, you get that too.
Yeah, you get
the comic
comes with it.
All right. So the offer for the pair, Mike, is $1,700, and you're at $2,800.
Yeah, I can't do that. Let's see, 2,000. I'd go 2,450 for the pair. And that's published too.
So, Matt, thank you for that offer at the 17.
But I appreciate the offer.
Absolutely. So 2,450 back to Matt or anybody else, or you want to break them up. And while Matt's thinking about that, Stephen Crawford says on the Mavlian.
What was the image of? Hold on 1 second. That's what I wanted to look at on the Mavlian. Go ahead.
Well, he was just saying if you can only find the one, he's offering $475.
Is it a page or what does it look like? Did you ever give me the Mavlian he wants?
Wait. The other ones were the ones that are on hold, Mike. Remember?
Oh, they are. Okay. Because I have some other things that are like pinups by him, but I guess that's different.
If they're Spider-Man and Wolverine issue 3s, they're on hold.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
And hey, well, yeah, let's do this one because we've been talking Mavlian for a long time. I don't know what the price on this one. I don't even remember. What's the piece? You have it sitting in front of you still?
The Mavlian, yes, right here. I have $650 on it.
All right. Oh, is that the fan?
Yeah. Oh, with Daredevil? Is that Daredevil with him? Right here.
That's the.
Wait.
There you go. The Phantom. Right?
Yeah. Oh, the Phantom. I'm sorry. Yeah, Phantom.
Yeah, Phantom. Okay, so is it $650 and Stephen Crawford is offering you $475?
$650. I could do 5 1/4 on that. It's actually a double spread splash inside the book.
All right. Well, Mr. Crawford, back to you at $525.
Cool.
Sorry, we couldn't work out the other thing, but now we know why, because they were on hold. And Matt Tutulio would like to know how much just for the Bianchi, and that was priced at $800, Mike. And I can tell you that he was offering $500 on that one. But how much would you want just for the Simone piece?
The Simone piece. I'll do $650 on it.
All right, so $650, Matt.
And again, you got the signed book that comes with it. So.
That was $800 retail, right? Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. $650.
Okie dokie. And just back to the batch piece, Steve Crawford said 500 and it's done. You were at 525.
What did I offer?
You said 525.
On
the Vatch Phantom.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, so 500 to Mr. Crawford gets that one. Congrats, Stephen. Thank you for doing that. And Matt Tutulio says he will take the Simone if he can get the free shipping on the 650.
Yeah, how about I just hold it and I'll add it with your next thing you buy from me. That gets you free shipping.
Oh, no.
Or if you pay for shipping, I'll ship it to you.
Well, Matt will probably be picking up something from you again later. It's a nice piece, Matt. I've actually seen that piece, Matt. So
I'll hold it for our next deal to you to add, or you pay for shipping. Yeah, one or the other, I'm fine with.
Okay. That's fair. It's fair.
So $650 and I hold it for your next purchase, or if you pay $25 and I ship it to you. Either way you decide.
All right. Well, while he's thinking about that, let's go to the next piece here. This is from Daryl R. And it's that Azrael DPS.
Okay, he says he'll take it and hold for the next deal.
Sweet.
You got to remind me.
Oh, no, I'm putting it in the spreadsheet too, though.
But order it from the website.
Right, Simone and hold for next order. Yes, I'm even putting it so you will not forget it, Mike.
So anyway, I have 2,000 on this. It's a cover. Believe it or not, the first 1,600 gets it. So.
All right. Well, thank you, Matt, as well. Awesome.
2,000 out of 1,600 gets it.
Yes.
Great.
All right. Next up, Daryl R. It's on that Azrael DPS, Mike.
Yes.
Yes. Now that one you have priced at
Two-Face
750.
and all his guys up against. Ooh.
All right, you have that one priced at 750, and Daryl's offering you 550.
Yeah, well, that's crazy.
Well, you're Crazy Eddie, I thought, or Crazy Mikey.
I
You're
was
not
gonna
that
say
crazy.
6. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one, man. Big double spread splash. Wow. I'll do 650 on it.
So you're splitting
Look
the
at that
difference.
Two-Face and all his guys against. And again, it's a DPS. I just have it in the bag. 650 and it's yours.
All right. Well, back to Mr. Daryl R on that one at 650.
Okay.
Next up, now we're dealing with Ray Cuthbert's offer. That was on the let's see, that was on the Buchanan, the Batman piece, and the Jeff Jones Inc. homage.
Oh,
drawer.
he has both?
Yeah, he had both of those.
Check this out. Isn't this a crazy Dave Stevens? Check that out.
It is nice. Rick Welch said he used to own it.
And it even has a little certificate of authenticity on the back of it.
Hey, Mike, just Daryl came back at $600. What Buchanan did you get, Mike? Because I know there were two. I said Batman, but maybe they were both Batman.
Crap! I didn't even realize. Was there two of them? Young Catwoman pinup with. Was that the wrong one?
That's the wrong one. Yeah, there's a Batman one you got.
Oh, I thought I only had one.
Batman in front of the Batmobile. But hey, while you're walking over to your the bins, Daryl's.
I got to make sure I have it. Go ahead.
Yes, Daryl's countering you at $600 on the DPS, the Azrael.
Yeah, 650. I got to stay at. I'm sorry. It's a DPS. It's freaking amazing. 650.
All right, Daryl. We're trying here, my friend.
I think that's fair. I think that's really, really, really.
Daryl says he just bought a piece at full price on the site for $2,500. You can include it with that one for $600, Mike.
Oh no, that way he gets free shipping. Then that's great.
We're trying, Daryl. We're trying.
What piece did he buy from the website? I don't even remember.
I don't know, but it was $2,500 retail, and he paid it.
What's the piece?
I don't know, but we can have Daryl remind us.
Did I already ship it?
Well, you'll have to tell him. But okay, let's work with Ray here on this one. So, so this was the Wright Buchanan. The Buchanan was priced at $500. The Dave Stevens was at $1,100. So it's $1,600 for the pair as a retail price, and Ray is offering you $1,100 for the pair.
You guys are killing me, man.
Oh, they're just beating you down tonight, Mike.
1,600. I'll do 1,350. My goodness gracious. The great Dave Stevens. Look at that. That's Dave Stevens. Can you believe that? Isn't that something?
It's nice. Very nice. I don't remember ever seeing
Even
that
signs
one.
it. Read that. Stevens from Jones. Isn't that cool?
Oh boy. Sorry. I'm missing stuff in the chat. Oh, so just Daryl says he bought your Zek Punisher.
Oh, nice, Daryl. Happy days. Okay, so what's the piece Daryl wants now?
Daryl wanted the Azrael DPS at $600.
For how much? $640 did he offer?
He
What he
was
offer?
offering you $600, Mike. 600. And so that's as long as
Daryl, 6 1/4. It's fine. Then we got a deal. 6 1/4.
All right, Daryl. I know you were at 6. He's splitting the difference with you at 6 1/4.
DPS.
And you're technically getting free shipping on that one, Daryl.
And I'll ship with the Zek.
So well, wait. We can't give you a best price on the Stevens yet because we need to figure out what Ray thinks of Mike's $1,350 counter offer to his $1,100 offer.
And it has a certificate of authenticity that goes with it.
About to see
which one's Jeffrey? Is this Jeffrey?
What's that?
Jeffrey said yes. Is that Jeffrey that made the offer?
No. Jeffrey hasn't made an offer on anything. That's Ray. That's Ray Cuthbert. So,
okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, those are Ray's. We haven't heard from Ray. Daryl would like to stay at 6, Mike. That's only 150 off of your retail.
Yeah, only.
I'm sorry, man.
But the piece was only $7.50.
I understand.
Daryl,
Okay.
Daryl, for you, we'll do it. Because you bought the Punisher, we'll do it. 600.
All right. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Daryl.
As long, remember, I net these numbers, not after any fees or whatever. Right.
That is correct.
Yeah, Anthony, that's a pass. Okay, go ahead.
Anthony, you're not warming up.
I love you, buddy.
All right. Now Ray has said no thanks, but thanks for the counter offer. So Ray's going to stick at the his $1,100 offer. So I guess we can address the question from Rich Donnelly. Rich wanted to know what would be the best price on the Stevens alone.
On the Stevens alone, I was thinking $1,000.
Because that was $1,100. So you're saying the
Correct.
Stevens alone would be $1,000.
Yeah. No, I'll do $950. I'll do $950 on the Stevens.
All right, Rich. So there you have it. $950 on the Stevens if you are interested. I wish
I'll do
everybody
$450 on this stunning Batman.
All right. If you had some Ed Bennett's, Jeffrey C might be making. It looks like it probably could be. Anyway, all right. Pair of nice pieces. Thank you, Ray, for that offer.
3 Marshall Rogers pages for just $400 a piece from 1978. Are you kidding me?
All right. Well, hey, Stephen Crawford says he'll take the Stevens. So we didn't hear anything back from Rich. So I guess Stephen Crawford is going to pick up the
okay, $950
at $950, right? And he had the Vatch piece as well. So
he got the Vatch. Did we already do a deal on the Vatch?
Yes, we did at $550 on that. So
Anthony, you're slow.
And
$550.
Yes.
Everybody, make sure you order it.
Order it through the website, everybody. And since we're looking at it, so Frank, where was it? Superhero. No, before that, Superhero said, I'll do $400 on the Batman and Batmobile. He was ahead of Frank Robert Johnson at the same price.
But what was I offering?
You hadn't separated that one out. You had, but I guess that would have been $400.
I thought I said $450.
Well, but no, Mike, here, let me do the math for you. You were at $1,350 to Ray, and we just sold the Dave Stevens for $950.
Yeah, $1,350 to Ray.
So it'd be $400.
True? Yeah, but that was for the package deal.
I understand.
So well, I had 500. Listen, if somebody will go $450 separate, I'll do $450 on this one. So I thought I said $450 when I said separated them. So
that's okay. I didn't hear that, but that's perfectly fine. So $450 back to Superhero, and Frank Robert Johnson was in for $400, but this is back to Superhero at the moment. If you'd like it at $450. And what's the size on it, Mike? Can you tell us what the size is on how many?
Yeah, it's
how many
regular 11 by 17. The art board. The image on it is smaller for Superhero. I'll tell you what, Superhero, we're good to go, $425.
Okay, Superhero is picking up the Buchanan, and I better write this one down because Superhero, we don't know your name, but obviously, as Mike has said, please.
Oh, Frank, I'm sorry, you were a little late, Frank. I'm sorry.
Yep, that is true. Mike did. There was some time. Can you do these shows for all dealers like Albert? Stanley wants to know. Fat chance on that one. Fat chance. But $425 is a deal on the Buchanan. All right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go through these as fast as I can.
$300 only. I'm lowering it 100. 25%.
Oh, Jared Simmons. Oh, awesome, man. I'll just put that in.
Oh, Superheroes, Jared. Okay, Jared.
Love it. All right. It's always good to put a name to a name.
I'm just showing all the pieces that haven't sold yet that we brought up on the show. If there's any.
James Siegel says Albert's show would go really quick. Nope. Next. No counter offer. If you don't want to offer remember what's on what is the slogan on his shirt though? It's like, don't ask, just buy it. So there you go. That mantra would hold true for him. For everything. All right, let's keep moving this thing along. I've got oh my goodness, what do we got here? I've got an offer. Well, why don't you get back up, Mike? Stop showing
Go ahead,
stuff.
I'm here.
Well, okay. Frank Robert Johnson says, how much for the Conan piece? Which one is he talking about?
Oh, it's 300, Frank. The Hobie Handrew. I had 400 on it. I lowered it to 300.
Oh, that's right.
From 1989.
Free the shipping, says Scott.
Shipping is in jail.
Yeah. All right. So, okay, Mike, you got to get up now.
Go ahead.
Well, but this one, David Wetzel sent in something, but he didn't put the artist name. So I've got to I know everything. Your stuff is alphabetical.
It's possible I might know it. So
it's a Life with Archie unpublished cover Spider-Man homage.
Life with Archie?
It says it even says unknown artist. Here, I'll show it to you on screen so you can see it.
Oh yeah, please do. I could probably figure it out. Oh,
right there.
Oh, geez, that's an oversized piece.
But he wants to know the artist. David, I don't know if it's already listed as unknown.
Yeah, I probably have it back here.
We can at least show it to you in person. I don't think he's going to be able to tell you.
I don't know who the
unless somebody in the chat can figure out who the unknown artist is.
Yeah, I know I have that one.
Man, 132 people watching. This is we're doing all right. But yeah, David's in the chat. If anybody has any suggestions for him,
I'm not sure on that one.
I mean, they're doing a good job with the Archie style. I mean, I can't.
Oh, there it is.
Can't say.
All right, let's see.
But yeah, it is oversized, 13 by 19 and a quarter.
There it is. No, it's oversized. I don't know the artist. And see, because it was initially on one of those other way bigger boards, and they cut it out. So I have 500 on it for a twice up Archie cover. Oh, what the heck? I'll go $400. It's large art, folks. And he's swinging like Spider-Man. Are you kidding me? Of course, he's swinging on a clothesline, but it looks like Spider-Man anyway.
Yeah, Pep Boy. I mean, there's a lot.
$400 gets it. First $400 gets it, folks.
And Maki Pupu said he would do the OV piece at 300.
All right, if nobody else took it, $300. It's yours.
I didn't see another person take it, so if I'm wrong, anybody yell at me. But
it's just a pinup, but I think it's probably an inside, like drawn for inside cover to a Savage Sword or something from that day. It's from 1989. That's yours.
All right. So we don't know. So we don't know who did it. Alan Hamilton suggests Pep Boy because he usually works
on this. I have no idea.
So, I mean, I think the retail Mike has on this is $500. So if David, if you wanted to make an offer,
500, that should be a steal for a large art Archie cover. I'm giving it to you for $400. That's a no-brainer, folks. It's twice up.
All right. Well, it's
the
a no-brainer.
Cut out, but that was where the UPC box would have been because they repurposed all their boards.
Okay. Well, it's out there, and he's going to pass on it though. Yes, that Jason. Hey, Jason, could you?
Yeah, I'm going to get those real quick.
Well, but I've got other ones for you to take first. Rich wants to know if you take 350 on the Archie.
Yeah, no, 400 is the lowest I can go on this one. It's large art. Okay, what's the other ones I got to hunt out, Bill?
All right, let's move on to some others here because, and I know, yes, that Jason, it's better if you email it to us so we have it in our email versus in the chat.
You can take that right screen off, Bill, with the art.
I'm working on it. I'm trying. I'm trying to multitask.
Oh, no worries,
here,
no
man.
worries.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna hunt I'll hunt out the Mass Affair Deathstroke. Anything else before?
Okay, you're gonna look for that. Yeah, no, I've got more stuff.
Yeah, 400 is the lowest I could go, Rich. It's twice up. You're gonna do well with that one.
All right, so go ahead and get up. I need you to go look for the Mass Affair. Then I've got you
Mass Affair Deathstrokes.
Then I've got a Sean Phillips Invisibles page from issue 6.
Who is it?
Sean Phillips.
Sean Phillips.
All right, Rich Donnelly has agreed to $400 on the Spidey homage Archie.
Okay.
Nice to see John B in the chat too, John.
Yeah, he got back from bowling, obviously.
Any 300 game? What'd you bowl tonight, John? Tell us in the chat.
Yeah, tell them all your games. I have 2 Sean Phillips Invisibles. Which one do they want?
Page 18 splash.
I got it. Okay. Page 8 splash, you mean? The 18 splash. Got it. Okay.
That says 18.
Got it.
And then you're looking for the Massafera.
Right. Massafera. Got it. Okay.
All right.
Well,
hang on. I've got one. Let's see. I got a Star Trek newspaper strip. Arts by John Stokes.
Yeah, those are oversized.
Yeah,
Let me see.
I know those ones are pretty huge.
Those are huge and oversized. I might have them in here. I might have. Is there more? Smaller?
Yeah. Yeah. I've got a piece by Dan Parent, Archie 626, page 20.
Archie 626 by Parent?
Yes. Page 20.
Let's see. Is it oversized?
It doesn't list it on the description that I see.
Dan Parent, Archie, how much is it?
It's a
Is it a
$75.
cover?
No, it's a $75 page. It's a football thing. It's some kind of Michael.
Oh, I remember that. Okay, let's see. I should have that. Got it. Okay.
All right, but you got to pick up this other one too because it's part of it. It's a Dan DeCarlo Pep 370 splash from 1980. It's got a Betty and Veronica holiday fashions at the top.
DeCarlo?
Yes, Dan DeCarlo.
Okay. Dan DeCarlo. Got it.
Right.
The one, which is it? This one?
No, it's a Betty and Veronica holiday fashions on the top.
Okay. Let's see. Got it. Oh, this one.
Okay, and I'm getting a yes, it's that one. So, all right, so I'm getting from a couple people, and Maki Poo Poo probably. I mean, we got to look through it.
Go ahead.
I'm being told that Marty Weber picked up the Conan before Maki Poo Poo. So, if I made a mistake, that's why I did ask for the chat to help me figure that one out. If I did, because there were so many things going by while I'm working multiple computers here, but I'm going to have to pull that one from you, Maki Poo Poo, and give it over to Marty Weber because I just had a weird feeling that something might have happened and the chat was probably paying a little better attention than I was. So thank you.
Any more I got to pull?
Well, let's sit down with these. If you want, or do you really want to keep pulling? I mean, I can
go ahead if there's something else real quick, small art.
I got another one for you. This one is
go ahead.
It's a Wills Portacio Punisher 16 page.
Oh, okay, I know what that is. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. So I'm sorry, I did.
Okay.
All right, let's just do that one and then. So,
see, it sure does help having your art alphabetized. Hint, hint.
Anthony's not watching anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay,
so here's I guess the weird question, Maki Poo Poo, when you're saying I had texted Mike about it, are you saying that you texted Mike about buying the piece before you said in the chat? I mean, is it possible that Maki Poo Poo got? I'm at a loss, I guess, at this point because I don't have time to scroll up to see how earlier than Maki Poo Poo Marty made it, and I don't know exactly what Maki Poo Poo meant by I had texted Mike about it. But Mike, let's deal with what we got in front of us now.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. First up, let's see. Let's go to the Sean Phillips piece first. All right. So this is the Sean Phillips Invisibles. priced at $550. We've got an offer for $300 on that one by Joe Jorgensen.
I'll do $400 on it. That's almost 30% discount. So
550, 400, and their offer was 300. And
yeah, I'll do $400.
Okay. I think that's a fair counter offer. Thank you, Joe, for that one. Now, so if Joe's in the chat. Okay, well, and if I would get it right, Maki Poo Poo is
which piece?
Well, he's saying, but whatever. So I think I'm Marty Weber, I guess, is the one who's getting the Conan. So anyway, let me focus on the next piece. So we did make the counter offer to Joe.
Because it wasn't the right piece.
What's that?
No, Jason, never mind. I said good stuff I prefer to keep.
There you go, Jason. All right. So 400 to Joe Jorgensen on the Invisible Sean Phillips page. Next up.
I'll give you a bunch of Archies, Jason, at 30% discount.
All right. Next up. This one is from Rick Welch. Did you grab that Star Wars, the oversized one yet?
Star Trek, you man.
Star Trek. All right. Come on. It's getting late here for me.
That's okay. The Star Treks, the Stokeses, I don't know if I have them in this bin, but we'll pass Star Trek for now. Because I think they're way oversized. I have them in a different place. Go on.
All right. So skip that one then.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. This is on that Archie, this football one.
Okay.
And the Pep.
Oh, okay.
You know, the Dan DeCarlo.
These two. Yeah.
Right. And so, see, it was $450. So $525. Scott Brown is offering you $400 and a 12-pack of Walmart flavored water of your choice and 6 donuts.
Where is this at?
What's that?
Oh, when he comes to visit me, you mean?
Scott Brown. Yes.
Yeah, Scott. Scott came over to the house last week. Scott, for you, we will. By the way, those were 2 of the greatest donuts I ever had in my life. I shouldn't have had them. I've been trying to diet. But they're yours for the 400.
All right. Well, wait, and the soft drinks and everything, right?
To give him, right?
No, he said he's offering you $400 and a 12-pack of Walmart flavored water of your choice and 6 donuts.
Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. We have a deal.
Oh, now you're speaking his language. Now everybody knows if you can send Mike Walmart, flavored water and 6 of whatever these donuts are.
Well, I always like, I know it's bad for me, bad. I always like jelly-filled or cream-filled ones, but even glaze are great. They're all great. Donuts are, I'm not much of a chip guy, but I love a really good donut.
All right.
We used to have the best jelly-filled donuts when I was a kid at Jolly Rogers, and it went out of business when I was a kid.
The Jolly Rogers. Okay. Well, here we go. Next up is that Portasio Punisher page.
Oh, the flavored water. Oh, yeah, black cherry and peach, Scott. You know which ones I like. Okay, go ahead, Bill.
Okay. Yeah, so the Punisher page, the Portasio Punisher page.
Only bad donut is a donut that's plain with nothing on it. I'm going like, why?
You dunk it in a coffee. All right.
But really, any donut is a good donut. I agree.
Retail price on this one is $2,400, and James S has made you an offer of $1,750 on it.
Yeah, I'll go $2,000 on it.
All right, so retail.
Portasio, inked by the great Scott Williams, and we got Punisher battling. Are you kidding me? And I don't know who the girl is that's helping him in the story, but.
Brian Bailey wants to know what he can get for a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts.
They have a Krispy Kreme, dude. They have a Krispy Kreme right by my brother's house. They have a factory there. You can almost smell the donuts from a mile away.
Well, okay, so James has come back. How about 18? He says that's 25% off.
Yeah,
and
no,
he'll even cover the shipping. He'll cover the shipping.
Yeah, that's okay. I love James with all my heart and everything. But okay, Jim, $2,000 and I'll cover the shipping there.
Okay. 2,000 back to you, James, with free shipping. Think about it, my friend.
Inked by the great Scott Williams. My gosh.
All right.
You could probably just flip this to Heritage and it'll go for $3,000 in an auction.
He is thinking about it. All right. Let's see. 1950 keeps him under 2K and he'll pay shipping. How's that sound, Mike? It's basically almost the same thing.
Yeah, I'll just do 200. I'll do $2,000 and I'll pay shipping.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, James, I mean, I'm trying for you, brother.
I love you, James.
This was one of yours. I don't know who texted you this offer. The Massafera Deathstroke.
Yeah, somebody asked about the Massafera Deathstroke. This is for a cover because I sold the cover. I sold the cover to Dan, a buddy of mine, Dan, last year.
Okay, yes, that Jason. I'm sorry. That's right. Actually, it came in the chat. I forgot about that. Yes, that Jason. So he's offering 300. I don't know what the retail is on that, Mike.
I had 450 on it. Can you just go 3 1/4? Don't forget, you get 3 of them. 3 1/4, and they're yours. This is to a cover. The cover is still, I think. Oh no, I sold it. Okay, I thought the image would be on my website. 3 1/4, and it's yours.
All right, so 3 1/4 back to yes, that Jason on the Massafera cover prelims.
Yep.
I think James Siegel had a heart attack, and he's not with us anymore. Couldn't believe you wouldn't take his 1950 where he paid for shipping, but that's
I'll do 2,000.
Yeah, he said this is a late night impulse buy. Okay. I'll still buy you a Diet Coke the next time we meet.
No, Coke Zero. Diet Coke sucks. But right, thanks, James. I appreciate it. You don't have to buy me a drink.
We tried, James. We tried. All right.
Well, at least I don't drink alcohol, so you're not going to be spending a whole ton.
Yes, that Jason has agreed to the 325. Fantastic.
325. Okay, order from the website, please. Everybody, please order. James said deal. I can't believe it.
He said
deal on the Coke Zero.
Coke Zero, not
deal. All right, Jason. 2,000 sounds good. That's yours. I'll put it in the Jason pile.
In the Jason. Jason didn't buy anything yet.
He said deal.
And hey, I had one actually coming.
He meant on Coke Zero. I know.
I'm losing my voice now. What was the Bolton? Did we sell a Bolton or not sell a Bolton earlier? I can't remember.
I believe it went to Jason D'Ambrosio with 800 and free shipping.
I think you are right. Is that right,
so
Jason?
Basically, Bill, on your records, you counted as 775. That's all.
Yep. Well, okay, because Rich was asking about it in an email, but I thought you were right. The Bolton was the one. I
believe Jason took it for 800 plus free shipping, which is in my mind it's 775, and I'm shipping. So
I understand. Sure, yeah, I get you. All right. What do we got here?
So we still have this.
Right, that one's still out there. You put it at 400.
I think I pulled everything we had, other than the Star Trek. It's in a different spot. It'll take me a little longer to hunt out, so we'll hold off on that. Is there any more?
I got a couple more for you. You got to get up.
Everybody is still okay in the chats and not going to get mad.
I've hit the 3-hour mark. I'm losing my voice, but let's go. It's coming. Get up. Rafa Sandoval. Young X-Men number. Oh wait, no, I'm on the wrong one. Shoot, what am I on? Oh no, that was in there. Didn't we sell that one earlier? Or am I forgetting?
Who did that Iron Man? Is that a Malieve? That's a Malieve.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, and Rich Donnelly saying it was a different Bolton. See, now I'm getting confused from all the stuff that we've looked at tonight.
Boom. Somebody asked about the Alex Malieve.
Okay. Well, that was Matt DiTullio.
By Bendis. Yep.
Okay, he wants to see the size on that one.
Well, here's a regular comic page.
So it's probably
it's way oversized.
12.5 by I'm not sure what.
It is.
It's just nonstop tonight. I love it.
15 1/4 by 20.
15 and a quarter by 20. And well, he's making you an offer of $2,500 on it. I don't know what the retail is on that one.
Yeah, retail's 35. I'd like to get 3 out of it.
All right. Well, Matt, think about that one. It's 3,000 back.
And I'll do time payments.
And he'll do time payments on it too. And this one, well, you'd get, this would be his other buy. But okay, well, think about that one, Matt. Okay, now Rich is saying it was on the classic X-Men that was retailed at $850. Is that the one that Jason got? He's saying it's not that one. So maybe I've got to go back to your site search.
What artist? Yeah, because there was one Bolton and he got it.
If it's the 850 one, I mean, was it this one, Rich?
Classic 24? I don't think I ever pulled it. You want me to grab it? I can grab it.
Is this the one he's talking? No, he said, right.
Classic
he said 20,
X-Men 24, he said. I know I have some other classic X-Men.
Oh, here it is, 850.
Does he want me to get that one?
This is the one he wants, and he's offering you 6 for it.
Yeah, I could do 750, Rich.
All right. Matt, you had countered Matt at 3. He's coming back at 2,700. No time payments needed, and it gets him his Sharky free shipping.
Yeah. Oh wait, did he already buy something?
He bought the Simone piece.
The Simone, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, Matt, because you're a good guy, I'll go 2,950. There, that way you can say you didn't have to pay $3,000 for it. 2,950.
Okay, 2,950. So is Rich thinking about the Bolton? Is Rich thinking about that Bolton? I don't know. So, all right, I got
it. Looks better in person, so. Yeah. Isn't that a beauty? Look at that.
He's asking. So Rich is asking 650.
750. No, I like this one more. First of all, his was 1,000, so that's why it came down. His was more expensive.
Thank you, Matt. Matt's passing on the 2,950 counter offer from you, Mike. But thank you. All right, so 750 to Rich Donnelly.
Getting it for less than Jason's too. Yeah, his was 800. You're getting this for 750, Rich.
All right, Rich, it's up to you. 750 if you'd like it. If not,
yeah.
I see now I'm really losing my voice. All right, let's.
John Bolton pencils and inks from 1988. Are you kidding me? We're talking 25, 35 years old. Are you kidding me?
Never ever kid you, sir. All right.
Nikos.
Now, you ready? You ready?
Yep.
Next up, we have
I got to hunt out something.
Yeah, you do. Alejandro Garza penciler on a Titans Young Justice #2 semi-splash.
Titans Young Justice.
Yeah.
Is this something I already pulled?
No, you've not pulled it.
Okay, who's the artist?
Sorry, I'm getting a little tired here. What do we got? Wasn't the Rafa Sandoval? It's Alejandro Garza. Ali Garza.
And what is it? Ali Garza. Is it a cover or not?
No, it's Titans Young Justice #2, page 10. It's got a big Superman.
10, Ali Garza. Whoop, 2 page 10. Garza, 2 page 10. Garza, 2 page 10. There it is. Oh, it's a beautiful. Oh my God, is that thing beautiful? Holy, unbelievable. Wow, how is this still in my inventory?
Yeah. But now did we didn't sell that we did not sell.
Look at that bad boy.
Rafa Sandoval piece. Did we? The Young X-Men.
Oh, I still have the X-Men.
You still have that piece?
I lowered it from 600 to 500.
Okay. Well, he wants the combo with this piece and that one, if you still have it. So could you?
Ooh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Is this the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
So he is so you were at 500. So his offer is $1,200 for the pair. And
if he listen, I'll do $1,250 for the pair. I was gonna say 13. I'll do $1,250 for the pair.
Okay, because we had because this is this same gentleman who made the offer earlier. Just when on the young the young X-Men Rafa Sandoval. So again, you said how much on the pair?
$1,250 for the pair.
$1,250 for the pair. All right, so $1,250 for the pair if you're interested. And
they're 2 doozy pieces. Wow, look at them.
They are a pair of doozies, Mike. Pair of doozies. So the offer was $1,200. Mike is coming back at
I was going to say $1,300. So
all right, so give that some thought, and we shall see. Now, what do we got?
$1,250 for the pair.
I have a couple more here, Mike. I saw Mark Levy type this, and I didn't understand what he was trying to say. He says, because it's back to those House of Mystery pages. He said, "I'll flip Mike for the first 2 Rogers pages." Okay, so he's good. You could flip it. He's saying you could flip him a coin.
I'm passing them.
You're not going to flip him
for the 3. That's it.
Or $850 for the 2. Right?
Yeah, that's $1,250 for the 3.
Or $850 for the 2.
I'm sorry, $1,200 for the 3. Yeah.
$1,200 for the 3, $850 for the 2. Because he was saying he would flip you $850 or $800 for the 2.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay, so you don't want to do it. Yeah, Marcus is right. That is a Doom beer trade. Absolutely.
Yeah, but what was my offer? Was $950 and what was my offer?
You were $850 for 2 or $1,200 for 3. Remember, I said it was $400 for 3 or $425. I
don't think that was my offer. I think it was $950 and 12. I thought it was, or $950 or whatever.
No, it wasn't.
I don't think it was $850. Was it?
It was, because I remember I distinctly said
that's so cheap.
It was $400 if you bought 3 or $425 if you bought 2. So
because the 2 are way better than the 1. So I would never do that. 2 of them are way better than the 1. There's one of them that's awful.
Well, you're already good. Well, he even says it at $850. I mean, I thought, but anyway, hey, so you're turning it down anyway. You're not going to flip it.
Yeah, it was $1,025. Yeah, so
you don't want to flip it.
No.
All right. So Mark,
9. Yeah, no 9. You get 9. The 2 for 9 or $1,200 for the pair.
Everybody's saying I'm right, Mike. You did say $850.
Okay, I know. Well, anyway, it's 9 for the 2. Yeah,
it's all. Hey, it's fine. 9. It's all fine.
I know. Yeah,
it's getting late.
Because
we're all getting a little burned out here. There's still 100 people watching, and I sincerely appreciate that everybody's watching. And I don't know what record I hit. I don't want to hit any records tonight.
Yeah,
I apologize to everybody.
25 on these. I'll do. Yeah, I prefer to go 9 and 12 for the pair. So.
Okay. All right, and this one's going to be a little hard because
just do the 3. Just do the 3. You got them. You're still getting them off for $400 a pop. Holy moly!
All right, keep talking, Mike, because I didn't get any links or any artist names on this.
Holy Toledo!
Or no, I did. Oh, there they are.
This is still stuff that's still available. The show.
All right. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and get up. Go ahead and get up. Yeah. Don't keep. This is the last offer I've got here. Unless Mike
has. Me 4 hours just to put this inventory back in the bins.
Is it still February? Oh, geez. Yes, it is. But less than 24 hours to go. All right. Come on, Mike. Get up. I got more stuff.
Good, I'm ready. Go ahead.
We only got one email to get through unless you have text that I don't know about. All right. You got to get up. It's Todd Knock. It's a Legends of the Legion page.
Todd Knock Legion?
Yes. You got it. Todd, keep going. Todd Knock, Legends of the Legion page.
Okay. Knock Legends of the Legion? Is that really a thing?
It's really a thing. And then
Okay,
I have
Todd Knock. Where are you, Todd Knock? There you are. Got it. Okay.
all right. Now stay up there though. Ernie Chan,
Chan.
Savage Sword 183, page 14.
183, page 14.
Yeah.
183. Got it.
All right. And the next one, oh my goodness. It says Frank Frazetta, Conan the Usurper. I don't even know what that one would be over.
Oh, yeah, I saw that text real quick. I didn't get them all. What's the price on that one, Bill?
2? Is that right? Or
let's see. I'm not sure. Depending on what the value is, it might be in a different bin. Let me see.
I see it as 20. I mean, he wrote retail 2, but it says 2,200 on your website.
Okay, let's see. What's it called again?
Conan the Usurper.
I got it. Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
2,200. Yeah.
Is
there more?
No, it's those 3. These are all for Marty Weber.
Okay, I got them.
Although it might change his offer a little now that he knows that. I mean, he thought this one was 2,000, the Frazetta, but it's 2,200.
And what do we have on the other 2?
Well, so combined retail with the one being at 2,200 to be 2,620 or $25.
That is correct.
And his offer to you was
that's a preliminary cover, folks.
His offer to you was $1,825.
What's my number?
Make me do it again.
2625.
2625, and he is offering you $1,825.
Pretty cool, Piz. Listen, I'm gonna do the deal of a lifetime for you. Now everybody's gonna get mad at me. I'm just teasing. Listen, I'll call it $2,000, and you can have them all. So.
Well, and that's not bad, actually, Marty, because since you were off on that one, I mean, you're already at 1825. So Mike's only asked, so he's only going 175 on that.
$625. Oh, he said a deal. Is that Marty?
Yeah, that's a good deal, Marty.
Deal. That's a good deal. So
yeah, that definitely was a very good
2,000.
deal.
You get them all plus shipping. Order them from the website.
Yep. Yeah, wow, that's great. I didn't even know you had a Frazetta priced around there. Even like that cover prelim, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is.
So that was for the Frazetta, the Knock, and what was the other one? The Ernie Chan.
Savage Sword 183. That's a nice one. Sexy babe. Have I said sexy tonight? That's the first time.
Probably.
Always, people, please, always order them, everything from the website, or else we're not going to remember. Makes it so much easier for me to get your orders ready.
Hey, and here's from Frank Robert Johnson. I mean, we don't have any. I have no more emailed offers, and if you don't have any other text offers,
Frank.
He said, "Remember those Gil Kane unpublished things? I know
yes, I have them here.
You had like 3
you
of them.
Did a deal on these, huh?
Are they still available? Right.
The Gil Kanes are.
We didn't hear from him, did we?
No.
Well, I mean, it's still out there. B. Warsh 7975. That was at $12.50 for those for the Rafa Sandoval and the other piece. That's Superman.
Yeah,
so
here's the other canes I have. Yep. I told you, all the artists love this stuff. Oh, this is the one that's sold, number 3. I gotta just keep that on. But here's the other.
All right, now, because nobody else saw, just so we're clear. I mean, I know so they are still available, Frank Robert Johnson, but
all came from the late 60s.
Yep. And so because Marty's saying he'd pick up that Superman X-Men bundle if it's still available. And I forget B. Warsh. Right, because I remember B. Warsh 7975, that's his email. I remember he said, or he didn't take the young X-Men when we didn't have the other DPS, but he did not reply after we went and
here they are. I think they're great. What'd we say? $12.50 on these or 13? What were you?
12. It was $12.50. So
$12.50 for the pair, folks. That's a deal and a half tonight.
I feel bad. B. Warsh has tried to wait. Oh, he said okay. He's actually just ordered it. So it's okay. Sorry. Well, I mean, I appreciate that Marty Weber wanted to get it, Wars has just emailed me stating that he's taking it at $12.50, and he did send an email to you, Mike.
Oh, okay.
So that is a great deal. I'm highlighting that.
Awesome.
All right, so let me.
Holy moly! I don't need to go to San Diego Con this year.
Oh man,
I don't need to go to Comic Art Con. I sold my stash.
Yep. Now I know I'm seeing other stuff in here, but let me keep moving stuff around here. I am getting worn out. I think I missed something in the chat from somebody. Yeah, I'm not selling my Mario pinball. You can't make an offer from Moy's site, Jason. Sorry. I'm sorry. What do we got here? I swear there was something else in the chat. If somebody's made an offer in the chat that I didn't see, please let me know. Then what's Mark Levy asking here? So Mark, you're making my life complicated, man. Because Mark is offering back to those first 2 House of Mystery pages and that classic X-Men 24 page that you held up, Mike. Okay. Do you remember that one? The one that Rich Donnelly asked you to get that he didn't like, he didn't take
I have it right here. I just showed it.
Okay.
This one right here.
Correct.
That's $7.50.
Correct. You had it at $7.50, and then the 2 House of Mysteries.
I lowered it to $7.50, right?
Right.
And
and you had the first 2 House of Mysteries at $8.50, so that would be at $1,600.
These two?
No. The House of Mysteries that Mark Levy wanted. Those are the ones.
Roger's House of Mystery.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize those were
the Canes. I'm sorry.
No. The ones that Mark Levy had asked you for, the first 2.
Oh, those ones.
Because remember, you were at $8.50 on those 2.
Yeah, 9. Yeah, go ahead.
You were at $8.50 on those 2, and
yeah,
you were
9.
And then you were at $7.50 on the classic X-Men Bolton, which would be $1,600. Mark Levy is offering you $1,525, and he will pay the postage with signature required.
For the 3?
For the 3. He's offering you $1,525 bundle for the 3.
Yeah, that doesn't even work. It doesn't work. I'm sorry.
But you were at $425 for the 2.
No, I wasn't.
You were.
And even so, I was at $750 for this. Even at $850, which I was at on these, at $1,600.
I know it's $1,600. I'm just saying, what's a new?
Okay, I'll agree to that.
It's
See how easy that was?
It's a new bundle. Okay, so
yeah, it's a new bundle.
It's a new bundle.
Yeah, $850. I thought I was at $900, but if they say I was at $850, I'll do the $850. But this is $750. I'll do $1,600 for the 3.
All right, so Mark Levy, $1,600 for the 3. Rich Donnelly, I'm sorry, I know he keeps offering, $675 on the Bolton.
Rich takes it. Rich says it's his at $750. It's his, but he's passed at $750.
So Rich really wants it at $675, but $750 is the price that Mike is sticking at. It's okay, Mark Levy. We don't mind.
Oh no, I don't mind. It's fine, Mark.
Yeah, well, Mike stays up till 6 or 7 in the morning. Anyway, so okay, nobody seemed to point out that I missed anything in the chat. I felt like I had missed some kind of offer in the chat. I guess I did not.
You're fine, Mighty Mark.
And I have nothing else in my email at all, Mike. Do you have nothing on your phone? No other offers?
Hold on, I might, because it's swished a few times, and I haven't looked. I
just want to know, did David ever get back to you about this?
Why? Why do you care?
Come on. Did he text you? He did, didn't he?
Okay, $12.50 is good for me. That was for the X-Men, the Titans. Okay.
Right, and that one's done.
That's everything.
Okay, we're not doing a 24-hour sell-a-thon, Samuel. I might do that for the Hero Initiative sometime if I had help, but I would not do that here for Mike, for Anthony, for anyone else.
Can't do that.
Kazra. Okay, now Jeff Dunn says he's made one last email offer. Let's see. What did Jeff do?
Just take the 3 for $1,200. Is it Mark?
All right, and Rich Donnelly has canceled his order on that Archie cover because he says it's unpublished.
Okay, so hey, real quick, whether it's fun, I find it hard to believe something that is that's already been glued down and shot is unpublished. I just think it can't be found yet. But hey, listen, $400. Anybody wants it? That's what Rich got it for.
All right, so I got one more offer here from
$400, large Archie cover. It was glued down and shot, so I find it hard to believe it wouldn't have gotten published.
You never know.
So anyway,
ooh,
large Archie cover, $400.
78, page 17. All right, Mike, go over to your bin. I need you to get a Jim Aparo page for me.
Okay. Just one piece, or?
Yep, just one piece. And it's Brave and the Bold, 178, page 17.
178. 178.
Yeah, it's a nice looking page.
178. Ooh, that's a doozy. Is that the Batman and the Creeper? Are you creeping me? I mean, kidding me? Oh, that is a doozy and a half, folks. Can't come down much on that. Wow. Check out that bad boy. Holy Toledo. Batman and the Creeper.
All right. Now, retail price on this one is $2,000. And Jeffrey's.
And that's a deal and a half.
And Jeffrey's offer is $1,500 to you, Mike. Call the paramedics.
Oh man, I see. This is the stuff I don't like getting rid of. But and they capture them in the bottom right. Look at that.
Oh, it's an end page too. Huh?
I know you're gonna say, yeah. I hate to say this. I'll do. I don't even want to say that number.
Just say it.
17. I'll do 1775. I'm gonna say 1800. I'll do 1775.
All right, Mr. Dunn.
Hang on to this one. I can't go that low. Look at Batman even gives a whap to the Creeper. Oh no, he whapped the bad guy. I'm sorry. Now die. But I'm not a murderer. I'm not.
Jason's, don't do it, Jason. You want me to go to sleep soon. All right. So I know Jeff's pondering it, but you were at 1775 back to him.
Yeah.
And
I love the good stuff.
I think we've done it, Mike. I have no idea what the sales were at.
Well, you're going to be sending me one heck of a spreadsheet, let me tell you.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. But yeah, I might be able to actually. So he said 1,600, so Bill can sleep. That's the best he can do on that one.
Yeah, I have to pass. I appreciate it though, but I have to pass on that.
Understood. But here, I'll try to get everybody, and
but just so you know, because I'm going to be a nice guy, you're one guy that did offer the 850. I'll take the 850 on the two if he wants them before we sign off. But if not, I understand.
Oh, for Mark?
Yeah.
Right.
And you might have to get somebody else for Wednesday. I'm going to be too pooped.
Anthony could fly solo on Wednesday. He's probably already gone to bed.
Holy moly. I kept telling Bill, I didn't think we'd even have enough stuff to make it to 11 o'clock. I didn't think I'd get that many offers. So,
all right. I'm just trying to get some rough total here. Let's see. Give me a second. I'll give you a total.
Let me count the pieces. Now that I think about it, let me just see what I pulled. Hold on.
Because Anthony did, he did 100 on his show, thereabouts.
11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, what do we got for a total here? My total for you, Mr. Burkey, is $85,185.
What?
$85,185. Now, if we could just sell those 3 covers
20. That's okay.
for
21. I care about
150,000.
pieces. 22.
I care about those 3 covers.
23, 24, 25.
Anthony's taking offers in the chat.
27, 28.
Do you have any Ed Bennis art on your site, Mike?
30,
Jeffrey,
huh?
do you have any Ed Bennis art?
32, 33, 30.
There's one piece. Oh, it's on hold, unfortunately,
35,
Jeffrey.
36.
Oh my gosh.
37, 38, 39,
Lots of
40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. Oh, I found it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Rick.
62, 63,
I am counting
64,
right now.
65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 pieces of art tonight.
70 pieces of art.
Holy Toledo.
Knights of Old. Sometimes the on-hold pieces become available when people back out of them, of course.
Yeah, that does happen at time. It does.
Yep.
Okay, 70 pieces, folks.
Yep, there you go. So 70 pieces, $85,185 in sales. Not too shabby. We still hope to hear from what was it? Was it Dave, right? Dave was his name. Dave, come on, Dave, come in with those those 3 covers. That would give us a record show, Mike, I think, because what is our record? Our best show ever was your pre-San Diego show, if you remember that.
Yeah, the pre-San Diego show.
Yeah, let's see. What was that one? That was at, let's see.
Did we do 200?
I think it was 200, but
we did around there.
Yeah, let's see here. Going over to a different spreadsheet for you.
June, July.
Yeah. That was actually, believe it or not, that was only 154.
Was it?
So, yeah, 154.
Well, that's true. We only had like about 30 pieces. So.
Right. But yeah, 85 isn't bad. But if we get that 150, that's 235, Mike.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's a shame it wasn't on the show. I know.
You're emailing that guy right now, and you're telling him that. I'm going to email him.
Don't, because I made a mistake. That was too low.
It was not. All right, guys. I am calling it a night. I can't do it anymore. The people in Europe are waking up and seeing that we're still on. Those who wake up at 6:30 a.m. and whatnot. But all right, we're calling it. We're calling it, everybody. We appreciate.
All right, folks. Great show. Thanks so much. Oh my goodness
sales
gracious.
Tonight. Yep, 85,000. We are still.
Holy Toledo! I'll take it.
Yeah, Marcus says we should just keep streaming until Dave.
Do one of those 24-hour things like Shia LaBeouf, where we'll have you travel with us to the movie theaters and all that stuff.
All right, I'm done.
Thanks. We'll see everybody Wednesday night on Dueling Dealers. I got to get my stuff ready. Oh, my God.
I've got Adam Law on tomorrow night for an interview. The wonderful Adam Law, who does all those wonderful readings for us, the dramatic readings that we enjoy to see. So he'll be on with me tomorrow night. And after that, we'll have Dueling Dealers on Wednesday if anybody has any money left.